ló ṣe ń sọ. Kò sí internet kọ́kọ́ máa fi kọ́ọ̀lù ni. Ẹ get kọ́kọ́ máa fi receive call fóònù tí ò ní fóònù ní fi rí social media. So wọ́n ti bá wọn change ẹ get ṣé kò yí?
Ṣé dájú ìmọ̀lẹ̀ nǹkan tí mo béèrè yẹn ṣé ẹjẹ́ jọ wù mí ẹ ṣáà máa tú ìṣẹ́.
Jẹ́ ká gbọ́ náà, jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ náà, àwọn èèyàn wà tó ti gbọ́, jẹ́ ká gbọ́ náà.
Hello, ọkọ Sunday ṣe wà pa. Wọ́n ti já kúrò, wọ́n ti já nẹ́tíwọ̀kì wọn kò dá. Family kan ló wọlé lé náà. Àwọn family tó bá wọn tọ́jú wọn nìyẹn. Àwọn family tó bá wọn tọ́jú. Gbogbo irú bàbá yẹn náà wà níbi tí ó wà ní ibi tó kú yẹn wà gbà tí bàbá yẹn kú ilé wà ń bẹ̀ láì fàdárí. Bàbá yẹn náà wà live and direct níbi òkú ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ wà níbi tó ń jọ ń òkú ẹ̀ lẹ̀ báyìí. Ìyẹn náà wà bẹ̀, ìyá Mohbad náà wà bẹ̀ nígbà tí òkú yẹn kú tó ti pè wọ́n tó ti gádà gbogbo tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Àwọn ilé náà jọ ń wá ibi tó máa gbé lọ lálẹ́ yìí tó jọ ń wá mọ́ṣúárì tó fẹ́ gbé sí tó ń rí.
Ṣé voice note mi ló máa fún injustice báyìí? Ẹni pípọ̀ yìí ẹ ti sì kẹ́lọ̀.
Ọjọ́ kejì náà sìn ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ló kú bọ̀ ìrọ̀lẹ́ ìgbà táwọn máa fi débẹ̀ ìrọ̀lẹ́ alẹ́ mọ́ alẹ́ náà débẹ̀. So alẹ́ yẹn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé káàkiri ó ti kú pátápátá. Táwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n sí ní alive wọ́n sí alive wọ́n ti kú wọ́n ló ti kú pátápátá. In fact wọ́n lọ pa ambulance gan try kò sí kankan tó lè ṣe ó ti kú pátápátá. In fact wọ́n ti gbé iyọ̀ sí láyà ní gbogbo alẹ́ yẹn gan. Ìfúnwó èèyàn kan tẹ̀ tó wà lórí social media tó náà fẹ́ bá wọn jí ṣe ń gbọ́ ròṣì. Àwọn èèyàn wọn stupid wọ́n dẹ̀ jókòó tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣàmì wọ́n dẹ̀ ń believe nonsense. Nǹkan ṣì wọ́n wá gbogbo wọ́n wá èrò lórí platform wọn so jargons. Kúrò àdáwọn lóhùn gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ṣe kọ́ mú àṣírí ti tú ẹwà wo kí ló ṣe wọ́n sí láàyè wọ́n rí fresh blood níbo ló ti fẹ́ rí fresh blood lẹ́yìn tó ti kú tipẹ́tipẹ́. Ìyẹn tó ti bá pàtàkì. Ẹ mọ̀ wáhùn tó sọ pé nígbà tó wà ní mọ́tò yẹn ọrùn ẹ̀mí ọrùn wo lómi mọ́tò ń mú fún ẹ mọ́tò yóò lọ pa ẹni tó ti kú orí ọ̀kadà. Àlẹ́ orí ọ̀kadà lọ ló ti kú. According to bí mi ṣe gbọ́ lẹ́nu sọ́ọ̀sì àìsàn òun ní gbọ́n torí tráfíkì mú wọ́n wá sáré gbé sórí ọ̀kadà kọ́ lè tètè dé hospital pé ó bẹ̀ ló ti ju ọwọ́ sílẹ̀. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ padà sínú mọ́tò yẹn kó tó wá announce náà ìbọn ìṣẹ́ tó wá sọ pé ó ti kú fún ọ̀fẹ́ sọ́ lórí ọ̀kadà. Àwọn tó ní pẹ́ ló máa ṣe DNA òṣèwọ́ ló ń ṣe. Ọba máa jẹun ló lọmọ ṣé tó dédé ọba máa jẹun ló lọmọ tó gbọ́ wọn ní ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ kíkan ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ yẹn náà kò ń ṣe ẹni tó lóòótọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò rí ọ̀pá wa ní kò ń ṣe ẹni tó lóòótọ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí voice note tó sọ pé gbogbo òkè wọn fóònù ẹ̀dà gbogbo ẹ̀dà kàn rí fóònù ẹ̀ náà. Gbogbo àwọn naramali yẹn àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ àdúgbò yẹn ẹ ti understand ọ̀gá yẹn ń ṣe ẹni tó lóòótọ́. Ṣé ẹ rí bí fídíò tí gẹ́ yẹn ti ń sọ tí bàbá yẹn ti ń sọ pé níbo ni fóònù mi wà kí ló tu gbogbo WhatsApp mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gẹ́ yẹn náà ń ṣe ẹni tó lóòótọ́ wọn ò tí ì rí fóònù ẹ̀ ó sì náà ẹ̀bí yẹn kọ́ ló mú because àwọn at least communication company ó yẹ kán lè bá wọn gbogbo that is part of investing. Gbogbo discussion anything tó ti wọrí fóònù yẹn ló yẹ kán lè print out kán lè request jáde. Ọkàn ti slow jù. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló máa ṣe ẹ̀mọ́ pọ̀ ti fún wa feedback. So it's part of investigation.
Please don't talk yet. You ma won't say, just wait.
Bọ́dé mi mọ̀ ni pé bàbá yẹn mọ̀ kọ́. That's all I know. Bàbá yẹn is nothing.
Kí lè expect mi kí n sọ? Ṣé orí òkè ò gbọ́ pé bíbá ti pẹ́ lásì ẹ̀? Ṣé o rí pé bíbá ìgbà tó ẹ̀ ń sọ òkúlé lè ní? Ṣé o gbọ́ pé bíbá tó ẹ̀ ń sọ òkúlé sí ìgbàgbọ́ ní májèjì ó ti ṣe dáadáa ní ìgbọ̀lá ní ìyẹn? A máa sọ ìmí ní sùúrù ẹ̀. Kọ́lá ní ìwòsàn ní sùúrù. Jẹ́ kó satisfy ara wọn ní sùúrù.
Wọ́n ló sọ pé wọ́n ní kí ló tó lọ kó fún ọmọ yẹn kó tó sí. Kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó fún ọmọ. Ó kàn lo idiomatic kinní fún kò sí wàhálà.
Papa, moving forward. Finished.
Okay, please. My name is Sisimi. Okay, analyze this voice note. Analyze it. I want to analyze this. Tolani, wait. Tolani, wait. Now, so sorry. My name is Sisimi. I'm a nurse in Canada. I want to chip in one or two things concerning the injection or as somebody that have hypertension initially. But before we go there, let me just analyze this Tolani short, brief voice note. Here, Tolani was in the middle of Baba and Wummi, saying that both of them are not saying exactly what killed Mohbad. In this case, Tolani means that some people are bullying Mohbad. They bullied Mohbad, gave her an hypertension. She said, attack. Do you understand? She was talking about hypertension. She was not directly supporting Wummi, not Baba. And if we look at what Tolani was even fighting for, is about justice for Mohbad, not Baba or Wummi. Protecting Wummi, protecting Liam is what we are all about. That because people are causing Liam. And there's no way we support Liam without protecting his mother. So we are not for Wummi, we are not for Baba, we are just protecting Liam because all of people that with Baba are causing that boy. So we are at the middle. That is middle for people fighting justice for Mohbad. No Wummi, no Baba. The two of them should go and settle their family. When they come together, sincerely, if Baba come to his family, they settle, we will see a lot of things that we don't know. To me, Baba and the rest of the family know where this thing is coming from. Now, moving forward, Mohbad has been having an intensive case. When you've been bullied one way or the other, he knows. Mohbad.
Sorry. Are you still on the clip? Don't move forward first. Let's just.
Yeah, on the clip. Okay, on the clip. See me one.
Canada.
On the clip.
As a scientist, I also want to talk about.
This voice note, yes, was talking about when Mohbad was exhumed. When people were saying there was blood about it, Tolani, forget about it. And blood, they were just giving Baba buried him alive. I was talking to Baba. I don't even know Wummi. I don't know Mohbad. I don't know anybody. If you 1 minute, if you hear that voice note, I said, "Hello, Baba Mole Nko." I was talking to Baba. I didn't know Wummi. I was with Baba. Whether you know Wummi or not. So what is the meaning of? It's okay. I've not even spoken. Even during this time, nobody was bashing Wummi. This time, that time, nobody was bashing Wummi. No. It was all about Baba. They were bashing Baba, and I told that woman to take the phone from Baba and give Baba another phone. The more you justify yourself. It's okay.
Wait. It's like you want to speak for Tolani. I mean,
no, I'm not speaking for Tolani.
No, it's okay. I mean, let's try to see how far you can go a little bit. Just wait.
Thank you.
So, Sisi, when Tolani is saying in that clip that just wait now. Tolani, wait now. So now, what gave Tolani the audacity, the effrontery, somebody that she doesn't know anything about, okay? to be slandering that person. Do you know Wummi can sue Tolani for that?
Yes, let me tell you.
So what give everybody the audacity to be bashing Baba?
Let's say actually. Go on, sister.
I will, let me say, I'm a professional nurse, like I said. I'm a
scientist.
Thank you. And presently, as I'm talking to you, I'm in a law school here in Canada, Ontario.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm in a laboratory right now. Go on.
Thank you. So I can talk to you about science and nursing, and I talk to you about law. So I know.
Talk to you about philosophy and psychology, and also about anthropology.
Good, Papariano.
Yeah.
Remember, initially, you supported Baba, and you are slandering others.
No, I never.
Wait, I
never. Don't say initially. Everybody was against Baba. Initially, everybody was
exactly.
Exactly. Baba, I was supporting Baba.
No, it's
get away from Tolani.
Speak now.
I don't think she wants to. She wants to justify.
Go on. Sorry, Sissy, go on, Sissy.
Let me know. Hi, most of us that time are against Baba. Tolani has the right to against Wummi if that is what she believes. That is a personal.
Okay, then wait. That is what we are saying now. Is this right? Okay. Everybody makes.
Wummi was not in the picture then.
Just wait now. Yeah. I mean, everybody makes mistake. Will Tolani accept that she has committed a crime? That what she did
was not called a
Just
crime.
Wait now. Wait. Okay. Under section 24.
That's not a crime. Stop it.
Okay. Wait. Under section.
I can't speak for Tolani.
Wait now. Let us make things right now. Yeah, I do this legally. I do legally.
What about you that I've been talking about Wummi? Do you know Wummi?
I don't deal with emotions. Please. I mean, if you have your...
You guys have been talking about Wummi. Do you even know Wummi?
You can check section 24. Section 24. Okay? 2015 cybercrime. When you utter statements, okay, using computer that is grossly offensive to another person without any proof, you have slandered that person.
Papariano, stop saying nonsense.
Are liable. Wait,
Did I even mention Wummi?
Oh my goodness.
Did you hear me mention Wummi?
Everybody know you were talking about. Okay, who is that Omo? Okay, wait, Tolani, now you say now you are running away. Can you tell us who is that Omo? Who is that Omo?
That is not your business. I may be referring to anybody.
Oh yeah, who is that?
Sister Tolani,
let me let you. I'm gonna shut up.
You don't know case. Keep quiet.
You guys should go.
Wait now.
So you think you can take me to court without mentioning Wummi?
Sister Tolani, wait. Please, Papariano, I have been on this platform whereby you don't know Wummi and you have not seen Wummi, you have not heard from Wummi, and you said police should arrest Wummi because let him finish. I am ready for that. I'm going to that. Let him face me. He was asking me questions. So
I just made the point. I said Tolani has committed a crime under section 24.
That was not a crime.
Okay, that was. But do you know what's called a crime? What's a crime?
Tell me about it.
No, I'm asking you. I just told you. Okay. A crime.
You can commit a felony, she can commit anything, but you don't call that a crime.
Accepted. Tolani has committed a crime. You have also committed that same crime. You have also committed that same crime.
The question is for me. Wait now.
Yes. Oh yeah, go on.
Please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now, you said Tolani has committed the crime.
Exactly.
You also, let's go this way. Let's accept it. Let's accept that all of us, one way or the other, in this case, have committed a crime concerning this case because it's none our family business. But we are concerned citizens. And a concerned citizen that can make, let's say...
Not all of us say you. You cannot prove that we have committed a crime, but we can prove that Tolani has committed a crime right now.
Wait, I can prove...
Do you think Wummi can take me to court for not mentioning her name?
Tolani, I did not mention her name.
We cannot be able to
justify what she doesn't even know.
I'll send a loss of jail. Our
Mariano, you are saying that Tolani called me a liar.
Exactly.
One thing I've been telling people.
No, not just a liar. Tolani slandered Wummi.
Wait, in this audio, I am talking about that. You don't put words in people's mouth. We are talking about the way she called her a liar. We are not talking about the person that asked question was not that you are slandering women.
She made a false statement that she cannot prove.
Wait.
How did she arrive to that conclusion?
Wait now.
My Lord, you see, I'm telling you that if not the fact that we are here, maybe we are one-on-one with Tolani in the court. I mean, by every means, okay, Tolani cannot escape that statement. Tolani, with that statement, should be facing at least, if it's 10 years imprisonment. 10 years at least. At least with hard labor.
That is what I said. Tolani, keep quiet. You are making a mistake. This is not the way the justice goes.
All right. Okay. Tell me about justice. What's justice for you?
Thank you. I'm still a student on that case. If it is not,
and as a scientist, we are trying to be practical here. Yeah, go on.
Thank you. If we are not going to case because of Tolani now, we are talking about justice.
No, we don't want to correct her as our sister. We are trying to correct her as our sister so that she can learn.
Yes. Okay. No, man.
Simi, please, let me answer Papariano on that.
No, let me answer.
You said, okay, answer. But I would like to answer Papariano.
Yes, we answer. You said, Tolani, I'm not going there because whatever you say on social media should be monitored and
she should be responsible. Yeah, Tolani should be responsible for that.
I'm not going to be responsible for anything right now. We just correct you one way. Wait now. Papariano, Tolani called me. We heard him a liar. And okay,
not a liar. Slandered women, made false accusation. You are saying something else. You are saying something else.
No.
That one is not. We're not talking about liar. Use the right word. Slandered women. Slandered women.
Two things. No. The first.
You know what is called slander? Do you know what is called slander?
No. Papariano, remember
we've got to go back to dictionary right now. We've got to go back to dictionary. Okay?
Not a video. This was a phone call.
That was a blunder.
This was not a live show.
It's a slander.
Between me and somebody.
It's when you make a false
and damaging
statement about a person.
I really want to know you one-on-one. Maybe you need a slap. Why? Wait now.
Thank you very much. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. She doesn't know how to talk. Now go on.
You are just putting yourself. You have some points, but you are taking it in different ways.
Oya, speak for her. Oya, speak for her. Oya, speak for her.
You are mixing emotion with justice.
Oya, speak for her. Sister, speak for her. Speak for her.
Tolani, please wait.
All right, go on.
You may call it slander in your own. I mean, let's say Wummi may sue Tolani and will not put the word slander. That is why I don't want to go there. Do you understand my point? So that is why
there's no way Wummi will sue Tolani with that slander. That the offense is slander.
Wait now. I can use any form of English to sue anybody.
No, legally we use the right term. I mean, because that is written.
No,
it's a written law. The law is a written statement.
It's defamation of character. When you like this defamation.
What is okay? You have to read law, section 24, 2015 cybercrime offense. Please read it, and you see what I'm talking about. You will not be privileged to. I mean,
all right, please wait. Under your slandering format, because I said that is what you want to use. Can you tell me 3 points? Because we always, when you say somebody slandered this one, point 1 and 2.3, can you give me 1 or 2 points?
Okay. No, the statement, the capital statement she made there that can send her to imprisonment. Okay, we agree.
That is what you think because you read it. You never.
No sentiment, please. No sentiment.
I don't want argument.
Oh my God. When Tolani said, okay, that Wummi, Omoye, okay, Omoye go Onironi, okay, Wummi, yes, exactly. So, Tolani, now, can you now explain to us how did you come to that conclusion?
Thank you.
Now, let me. Wait. I want to hear from your client, from Tolani herself.
Wait,
Tolani,
I can answer that.
How did you get to that conclusion?
Now, let me tell you.
You are the lawyer. Wait. Let's say we're in the court. You are the lawyer.
Yes, I can speak for my. No cross-examination.
This was a private conversation. This was listen. That voice note was a private conversation between me and somebody.
Tolani don't know how to talk.
Let's just
that's not how to do it.
Tolani Omono, so sister help with help with.
Tolani, please don't say that. That is not the point. If they cross-examine you, are going to deal with that statement you are saying.
I'm telling you, and one straight, and one
don't talk like this, Jare.
Just help her. Go on, sister. Go on.
Simple as that. If you say she should justify it, there's a video, there's a everything, voice note that said, Wummi, where is this person's phone? And she said it in her statement. The reason why, let's say I stand for Tolani, the reason why I said this because she refused to produce the phone. And she said somebody took the phone from her. That is why I'm calling her a liar, because she's not straightforward.
Okay, now, wait. For you to call someone a liar, it means you have the truth. So can she provide the truth?
Exactly. When we go to the law court.
Okay, no, let's say we are in the court.
Now,
because
this
I want to send out to jail. Let's say we are in the court now, okay?
No,
and
this is not a courtroom. Can I continue?
We are kind of acting like, we are trying to be like reality. We are trying to make it real. To make it real, right? Let's say this in court. Tolani, what evidence do you have that Wummi lied? What evidence do you have?
Papariano, when you were accusing
Papariano, I didn't even say Wummi is a liar. I said Omoyo Olo.
Who is that Omo?
Who is a liar?
Who is that Omo? Who is that Omo? Who is that Omo? Who is that Omo?
She can defend herself. No, she's talking about
lawyer, let her defend herself. Lawyer, Sissy, let her defend herself.
I was talking about somebody else, not even Wummi.
So which of the Omo, who is that person? Provide that person. Who is the person?
I was talking about somebody else.
I don't keep that. No.
Papariano. Papariano.
Hey,
somebody else you don't even know.
Under section 14
you don't know who I was talking
to. FOI law, okay? You see,
take him out of money.
You are endangering.
I don't say anything.
You are endangering your
okay, I won't say anything again.
I say not the truth.
As a Homo sapiens, you've got to do things the right way. Yes.
Papariano. Whatever we're saying now about being this, maybe another, when we start another topic, we'll now start it as if we're in the law court. You understand? You and
no, we wanted to apologize. We wanted to iron this and have her apologize.
This is not now. This was not how you started. When I came in purposely because of nurse and injection.
No, she didn't know that what she did can send her to prison as a crime. She didn't know it was a felony offense.
Papa, you are emphasizing on Tolani. Do you remember you have done the same thing several times?
No, Sissy, you know the reason why
we are... And you ever come out and apologize?
Sissy, the reason why we are doing this, right, is because on several accounts, we have seen Tolani, okay, speaking directly, having direct communication with a possible suspect, okay? And so we want to investigate her.
Wait.
That is Wummi now. A person of interest. Okay, person of interest. A person of interest.
Wait. I like the way you said that.
So we have seen Tolani. We have seen Tolani.
You are not a police.
Just wait now. We have seen Tolani.
Wait. You can't
I just speak right now. I mean to satisfy you. We have seen Tolani. Okay, in direct and close communication. Okay, with a possible person of interest in this case. And this Tolani now went ahead, okay, telling us that there was one Omo, okay, that refused to present mobile phone. So we want to hold Tolani responsible to produce that Omo that has mobile phone.
Papariano.
There's evidence in that mobile phone.
Leave Wummi to take care. Leave Wummi to take care.
You say it's not Wummi. You say it's not Wummi.
You are focusing on Tolani now.
I will tell my boss. To see. Don't worry about that. Leave that story free for me.
Papariano, you've been keeping quiet since when everybody was talking about Papa and Wummi. But now you are focusing your attention on Tolani. I will advise maybe these settings to hold on the Tolani and your case for now.
Okay, Sissy, let's put Tolani one side first. Now, what case do you have to present? Yeah, no, you go on now. What case you have to present? And go on. Let me hear you.
When I came in, I said I am him because I'm a nurse. I'm not Papariano, please. Sissy, please give me a few minutes to address this to Papariano.
Right. You said something. You said if they were to sentence Tolani, they will give Tolani 20 years imprisonment. But do you know that if they were to sentence you for all the things
you think I didn't say 20.
10 years. You said 10 years.
You said 10 years.
Yes.
I want to tell you that for what you have been saying on your own platform, Tolani own was a phone conversation. Your own was a live. was on life. Exactly. Your own would be more than 1,000 years.
Tell me what I've said. Tell me what
Do
I've
you
said.
know that your own would be, Papa Riano, I will go and bring evidence. Do you know that your own would be more than 1,000 years?
I will defend it anywhere, any day. I will defend it anywhere.
You will spend more than 1,000 years in Kilimanjaro.
Let's meet the Supreme
Papa
Court.
Riano, where is the justice for mobile?
Me like that, also Supreme Court. Let's meet the
Papa
Supreme Court.
Riano, where is the justice for mobile? You promise us.
Let's meet the Supreme Court. They can't pardon the Supreme Court.
Can I? Guys, please, hold on. I promise you.
You see my minutes.
Tolani,
Somebody else talk.
Papa Riano,
Can
I wanted to
somebody-
ask you. You said,
Okay, go on.
sorry, can you hear me? I want to
hear you
ask you
very well.
something.
The scientist-
You said section 14.
Section 24, section 24 ni mo pe o. Section 24.
No, you said
Cybercrime
section 14.
I know section 14,
that was
section
the first
24.
No, that was the first thing you said. You said section 24.
Section 14, I was talking about freedom of information. Freedom of information. FOI law, section 14. I've quoted
I
two
believe
different laws.
somebody is recording. No, listen, please.
He may make a mistake and it's
No, it's not a mistake. Hey, no, wait. It's not a mistake. I mentioned section 14 of FOI law.
I heard section 14. Actually,
Section 24 of cyber. Listen now, I like cyber now. I said section 24, cybercrime 2015, and I said section 14, FOI law. I'm talking about two different things.
Yes, you said.
Okay,
Which
what
one do
was
you want?
I want the section 14 FOI law. Because I can't find anything for section 14 FOI law.
I mean, what are you trying to? Where are you taking us? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Papa,
To do?
you
I want you to refrain. What does that mean? Are we not deliberating?
Are you coming back to Tolani? Do you want to defend Tolani? Is that what you are going? Okay, let's come back to Tolani. Let's defend Tolani. Go on. Let's come back to Tolani.
Please, let's wait.
My whole point is, okay, at the time Tolani was having the conversation.
Section 14, I talk about freedom of information. Okay? That's what I talk about. So go on. What do you want to know about?
Okay, what I'm saying
freedom of information?
what I'm saying right now, let's
No. I just told section 14, FOI law, freedom of information.
Next, you don't allow me to finish my sentence. I give you one more.
You go come for your hand now. You are a lawyer, right? You go for your hand for you now.
I can't pause. Let me finish what I.
You know how many barristers come here and for their safe hand?
Anyway, I came here purposely because of what you people say about the nurse
You
or
want to
something.
defend Tolani, I go send you and Tolani to jail.
Papa, that's a big lie.
Go and bring justice. Justice, you have been contributing money for on social media.
Don't let's go to sending somebody to
Where
jail.
is the justice? You have been
Whatever you say,
taking money from people, from public for. Where is that justice? Bring out the justice for us. We want the justice. You have been taking public money.
Let's borrow.
Ẹ ti ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ public láti jọjọ́. You justice is that. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àlòkù justice ẹ̀ rọ́bà wọ̀ yàn.
Let's see whether sister go on.
Where is
Sister,
justice?
go on. Sister, talk about the injection. Go on, talk about the injection, sister. Go on.
Where is the justice? Stop talking about injection. Why is
When I was 30 years in Nigeria, I said,
1,000 years in Kilimanjaro without the things you have been saying.
Ẹni sì gbé
Your
wọn
own
jẹ́
is
kẹsàn-án
not as
wrong.
planned out.
that's
Papa
what
Riano, Papa Riano,
Sísí sọ̀rọ̀ náà, sísí báwọn sọ̀rọ̀ náà, sísí báwọn sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Papa Riano is going to be
This is the
10
one
months
now.
tomorrow. Where is the justice? You have been contributing money on whoever
Talk more, become
access
darker now.
fund. You enrich Baba's pocket.
Let her
Not just
satisfy herself. When she's tired,
you enrich Baba's pocket.
If you leave her now, somebody else will come up too.
Baba is taking advantage of the public
to argue.
Baba is taking advantage of the public to make money in his pocket. Where is the justice you promise us? Níbo ni justice you want? Ẹ ti wá jìbìtì. Where is
Section
the
374. Section 374 under ACJ law. Ọmọ
olóòkè ẹ ti jẹ gbọ́rọ̀ náà.
Oya Sisi go on.
Tolani ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí Sisi mi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Oya go on, Sisi. Sweetheart. Sorry,
This is
sweetheart.
why the two parties will never get justice.
All right, Sisi.
Because everybody's just defending themselves. This one. This is not necessary. Let's move forward. If you want to sue this, you can do that among you people.
Tolani just cross section 374 still.
Papa Riano, you are not a man. You are
Go on, no, go on. I don't want that to write it down. Move, go back, babe. Go on.
Anyway, in this case, what I see in this case, apart from all this Baba and Mohbad case, for that night, I'm not here to blame any party, right? I just want to say one or two things. I think happened that night. They said that Mohbad had a fight when they went out, and he had a minor, just very small wound. And somebody said that wound cannot kill. That's why I intentionally come up. And somebody said, if somebody fall and die, yeah, anything can happen. A wound can cause a death. That is why I came up. I'm not here for all this law. When you get to the law court, then you will see that what you are thinking is not the same thing that happened without your real evidence. If you don't have your evidence, you are going to jail, like Papa Riano said. For Papa Riano, you cannot send anybody to jail. The person you don't know might send you to life imprisonment. So don't say you can send anybody. It's only your evidence.
I am just letting you know that what they have done can send them to jail. Simple.
And you did the same thing.
I'm just being you can't prove what I did. You can't prove it. Me, I can defend myself.
I'm not ready to prove anything. Can I say something? Give you your evidence. We'll give you.
You are wrong. Let me correct you. You are wrong in what you just said right now. No, wait. Everything you said just now, I mean, about 98% of it is wrong. I just credit you 2%.
What did I say?
What you just said right now. Yeah. Now, first of all, when talking about injury, okay.
I've not finished that one, sir.
Because
you're already condemned.
Anyway, finish it because you were already wrong. But just finish it. You were already wrong.
I'm not wrong. So you don't say that. You not allow me to finish.
I'm with you. I'm following up whatever you're saying. Just
I said somebody said in your group right now that a wound, just little wound, cannot kill. And I said, possibly it can kill. It
see, I was the one that said, and that is not what I meant. I was like,
she's not even in my group.
Everybody will feel like, no, I said it here. I said, what they said, why didn't there's something that somebody said that I answered the person. Why didn't Wummi call the nurse or something? And I said, maybe everybody felt like that small wound cannot kill. So they were so relaxed about the wound. So that is why I brought out that point.
Thank you. Now I have the point. That is what I'm saying. If you don't really say, if everybody is just arguing, you will just be,
okay. Do you want to correct her? Do you want to correct her, or you want to?
I'm not correcting her. I just want to emphasize on that. I'm not here to correct anybody. You can believe whatever you like. That is my point. Social media is
like philosophy teacher don't teach me nonsense. We don't let people learn nonsense. So anything you will be saying right now, make sure you know very well and you have evidence. Please.
Papa Riano, can I ask you something?
No, let her laugh now. She was still speaking. I mean, would you like to be caught too? You two, you have your time. Let us.
So you are cutting her as well. You don't
have okay. Sissy, do you want her to take the floor to engage me? I want someone who will have the full information, who can engage me, and we can. Not just emotions.
Papa Riano, is Baba looking for justice?
Maybe I will join next time. I'm part of it, please.
Okay, yeah. Sissy, please do some research because you seem not to know more about this case. You've not really dissected this case.
What do you say?
I said you seem not to know much about this case. You seem new like JJC.
Not to.
Okay, if I ask you a simple question now, when did Mohbad die?
Oh my goodness! Because I don't.
You seem not to know. Me, I want to teach. Where did Mohbad die? Do you know where Mohbad died?
Oh my goodness! Some people are having problems.
You don't know. That's what I said. You don't know. You don't know. Okay, tell me where Mohbad died. Go on.
When people don't come outside and you don't see them in public, it doesn't mean that they don't have some information.
Oh, good.
So that aside,
now answer the question.
There are some things I will not say in public because yes. If you are doing some cases, if you are handling some cases, there will be things that the lawyer will ask you. Like you asking Tolani that then tell us why it's not, Tolani is not supposed to be the person that's supposed to answer that. So now
you are asked, but forget Tolani. Let Tolani relax. Now you are asked question, not Tolani.
Yes, I said I came up because of the wound that somebody said.
Because of wound. Okay, now let's talk about the wound. Okay. Now concerning that wound. Let's talk about wound since you came there for
Thank you. So
now that wound that Mohbad, what caused that wound in Mohbad, and is it glass or is it
Papa Riano, I have cleared that one. Papa Riano, let's look for ways forward. How can we get
talking now? Papa Riano said you know what
you are a scientist. You know how to do that solution. Give us solution on how to get justice.
Papariano.
Thank you very much.
Papariano.
See,
The bottom line. Yeah.
You're gone, Ajam.
Yeah. The bottom line is this. At the end of the day, I would want to think everybody's seeking for justice for Mohbad.
Can you define justice so that we are sure that we're on the same page? What is justice? What does justice
You don't have to be on the same page. The way you see things is different, might be different from the way I see things. That is a fact of life. But the only thing that is factual in all these things that we are talking about is that the boy died.
Exactly.
Whether you have Baba's side or you are Wummi's side, the priority is this boy.
Do you know what justice is? Because I don't just like it.
You are diverting all this. See, now I see why
the reason why we are not as African continent, the reason why our continent is not moving forward, right? The reason why our continent is not moving forward. Sorry. Ajam. The reason why our continent is not moving forward, right? Is because we get confused.
No,
we get confused about the English language. Can you tell me what does justice mean in the language you understand the most in Yoruba? What does justice mean in Yoruba?
Papariano. The bottom line is,
if you don't understand what justice means, how can we talk now? What justice means in Yoruba? Can you justice?
Everybody knows what
because you don't know what is justice, and you are here, you want to discuss.
Justice is fairness, fair, to be fair. To be fair, not by
do you agree with that?
Not every question you answer, please.
Do you agree? Because we will need that. I mean, in the long run, we will need that. If we don't have a common ground, how do we proceed now? I want to create a common ground again.
Can I give you one advice? Yeah?
No. Wait.
Okay, I make a suggestion.
No. Wait.
I won't give you
Let's talk about the case. Continue with your line of thought.
Can I give you a suggestion before I continue with my line?
No. Don't forget about the suggestion. Just go on with your line of thought. I can hear you. Go on.
Because the suggestion I want to give you.
It may take us another. Because me, I will give you suggestion. It may take us another way again. Another place. Talk about what you want to talk.
Okay.
Simple. Yeah.
The fact, I want to talk about facts.
You have fact. Yeah. Fact goes with evidence. If you don't mention fact again.
This is what I wanted
to mention fact. I have the evidence. If you mention fact again, I will ask you evidence.
And you are talking as if you know everything. It's because we are trying to be classic. What is the nonsense all about?
When you don't allow people to talk,
go on.
And then you can talk.
Go on.
Okay. The facts of things, the fact of whatever everybody is talking about is.
Mama, that go fact now. It's mention fact.
Fact. Not responsible.
You know fact. Mama mention fact. They don't mention fact. Mama mention fact. Oh man, you mean
that is the problem.
Shame on you. Every day.
It's okay. Go on.
I'm not interject me for like 3 minutes.
All right, go on.
The fact of what everybody is fighting for is how and what killed this boy. That is a fact. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the moment some people or set of people start accusing certain individual, when those people don't have the facts of the incident at hand, that is the first point. That's the first way you have all derailed justice for this boy.
Exactly what I said.
Okay, what happened is this. Look at when there's something called cold case. They couldn't find anything.
Can you not interject in Sisimi? Why are you interjecting him? Please, now let him speak now. Go on, Adamski.
They go back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That okay, let's go back to the beginning. Maybe we have missed something along the line. Yeah? At the end of the day, let me now go back to the beginning. The beginning, the boy died. everybody was on the line of, they bullied him, they did this and that. Baba made mistake or he didn't make mistake. That's not out of it. He went to bury the boy. I'm not going to go and start castigating anybody. Me, I'm just going to speak as a neutral person. Baba went and did this. Public came and started saying, no, blah, blah, blah. They exhumed the body. Somebody came with a narrative. Okay, you said this. Did anybody look at this angle? And everybody started looking at that angle. And that is when we lost the fight for this boy. That's when everybody started having sights, not looking at the facts and going to the beginning of what happened. Because everybody was looking for a scapegoat. And the time people were looking for a scapegoat, people start having, different narratives start coming in. And so many people that don't even know the nitty-gritty of these things start believing certain lies about certain things that certain people are saying. So that's another big problem that derailed the justice for this boy. Now each party is having their own group and everything. What has each party achieved in the last 9 months? Nothing. And everybody is saying, I'm justice for Mohbad, I'm anti-justice for Mohbad. Why are you kind of accusing one person when, the proper channel has not been finally or fully achieved? Why can't everybody say, we want to actually look for this person. How did this thing happen? That is what we are fighting for. Not and everybody is now saying, the girl should come out and tell you. After you have accused her that she's the one that killed. So whatever she says, because that narrative is around already. Whatever that girl says today, to the extent people are saying, Yoba Loshe DNA is a lie. If it's Jesus Christ that brings that DNA to Nigeria today, people will say it's a lie. Because people have been consumed in so many negative narratives. Prime Boy said this, Prime Boy said that, Prime Uresi said this, Lagbaja said that. Why can't everybody just say, no, you know what? Stop all this accusation. Stop all castigation. What actually killed this boy? Who are the people that are supposed to let us know who killed how this boy died? Is the people investigating it? Has anybody come up and say, yes, so the police are not doing this. The police are not doing that. But what people are saying, were you there? None of us is there. It's just assimilation, accusation, and everything up and down. And I can't see the human being start causing a 5-month, 6-month-old child. For what reason? Does Liam know anything that was happening around that time? Even though up till now. Does he have a clue of what's going on around his life? And some adults, mothers, fathers, are sitting on the black hat and start cursing that boy. Does that even make sense? They say you are innocent until proven guilty. So why is everybody saying Wummi is guilty already? Why can't we wait for the end of the inquest? Let the inquest bring out its result or whatever. If anybody wants to go to court, let them go to court. If the court now says, with all these evidences and facts and everything in my presence, I found you, Babaloba, you are the person that killed your son. I find you, Wummi, you are the person that killed your husband. Or I find you, Adura, you are the one that killed your brother. Why are we shouting, okay, somebody is this, somebody is that, somebody is that. And in quote or unquote, everybody is saying they are fighting for justice. That's why, in my own personal opinion, some of these hosts or some of these people are fighting for their pockets. Somebody was saying the other time, why me I will blame Baba is this. He said he's the head of the family. From the outset, why can't Baba stand and say, you know what, this is my family. I'm going to start, we all are going to pull together and find a solution to this thing, rather than having a section. This girl, you've had interactions with her prior to what happened. So where did all that go? So you can't tell me, okay, yeah, you just woke up one day and say, okay, yeah, Wummi started being a bad girl. No. So when people are shouting, oh, I'm anti-justice, I'm for justice, I just sit down and laugh. You are fighting for justice, but you're accusing somebody that has not been proven guilty in the law court. What's the justice in that? You are swearing for a child that doesn't even know yet where his dad is. How is that justice? So we all just sit on the app and start shouting, bang, 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 bang. It doesn't make sense.
Mama Mohbad gets 5 million 3 days ago. 3 days ago, Mama get 5 million. Then last, Mama get 5 million 3 days ago. What I say? Wummi got envelope of money. Envelope.
Okay, we are not looking for
Wummi received envelope, millions.
You
That
are
envelope, very Liam. Money. What are you saying? Don't even talk about money. What are you talking?
Owó ṣe threesome. Ṣé bàbá fowó ṣe threesome ní ọmọ origin ni èmi pastor lọ pé. Baba is doing threesome. Baba is doing threesome. Come and discuss. Come on.
Okay, let's talk about how Wummi put something on Wummi's Indomie, Mohbad's Indomie, and then go and knock in the backyard.
Ṣé justice ni bàbá ń wá tó ń ṣe threesome ni?
Which one come below? In knock you.
Bàbá ṣe threesome, ṣé justice for Mohbad ni?
In knock you.
Yeah, no, Papariano, can I say something? In that way, you will contribute. Tolani. Baba will.
And because you know they contribute, devil, evil.
Sister Tolani, hold on, please.
Which one is sister? Who they call him? Who they create? Who they call Tolani sister?
We don't have to abuse our parents. It's kind of, it's annoying. You can trust it, but don't.
Who is speaking? Good
evening, Papariano.
How are you, Tamilala?
Tolani, o sọ pé bàbá gbàǹdù threesome. Ṣé ìwọ ni wọ́n gbé ṣìkẹta wọn sọ tó fi mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́?
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀lẹ́fẹ̀ inú ara yín sọ ṣé mo wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin lẹ́tọ́ àṣírí ara yín náà. Ṣáwọn Wùmí ló tún sọ ni. Bàrà yín sọ fọ̀rọ̀ ṣáwọn lásán ni. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni láti gbọ́?
Please, can you let me talk? You don't have any reason to blame Wummi. Let's assume now that you are the one that cried inside your room with your husband. Who will be the first person they will ask questions?
They will only ask me questions. They will not arrest me. They will only ask me questions. I will only talk. And which they did to Wummi. She did. Yeah.
Your husband crying.
Go and tell the police how to do their job. Go and teach them. Social media. Go and arrest Wummi. The police did not arrest her. Go and arrest her.
Blaming Baba Mohbad for what? Is it?
Check the police station. Check the police station. About to sue Tolani.
Why are you people like this? Hey, she might
about to sue me. Hey, she nonsense. If you are doing something for them once, you cannot get the results. Stop doing it.
You're just and you're applauding all of them for doing wrong things.
Why can't you stop muting me? Let me talk. If you want to mute me, let it go. Nonsense. And why can you be doing the same thing you're roaming about? So bàbá ṣe ń wá justice for Mohbad fún ọmọ ìyẹn kò dáa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ wá bàbá wá justice, bàbá ṣaṣẹ́ wọn kiri. Bàbá gbàṣẹ́ wọn, bàbá gbàṣẹ́ wọn.
Let us get things. No, moderators, please. Moderators,
stop muting me, please. Stop muting me. Let me talk.
Moderators, please. You guys wait. Let's ask questions. Let us make this thing.
Stop muting me.
Moderator, please. Everybody. I want to ask one question to Ajomski. Ajomski, can you hear me? Ajomski, Ajomski, can you hear me?
Ajomski, tó bá jẹ́ dúpẹ́ yìí ni.
It's okay. Tolani, can you hear me? Tolani, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Tolani.
Where is the justice, Babariano? You promised me justice. I want that justice now.
Oh, that money will lose one more. Let's now talk about. Let's talk about. Let's.
Wọ́n bá àbápò bá di dako sùn mi. Wọ́n bí jòsí dako sùn mi. Àṣírí jòsí àtú tó jẹ́ pé ẹni ẹni kí jòsí ẹni kó sùn wù mí. Táyé ò bá bàjẹ́ ẹni kó sùn ya Mohbad. Ẹni kí jòsí sùn ya Mohbad. Táyé wọn ò bá bàjẹ́. Táyé wọn ò bá bàjẹ́. Ẹ wo. Ẹ máa sọ̀kò fún jòsí ẹni kí jòsí sọ́jà ẹni kí jòsí sùn ya Mohbad. Ẹ mú.
Tolani, bàbá ò ní sú ẹ̀wọ̀n ọ̀dẹ̀ nìrẹ̀ náà kó máa kú.
Who have you sued? Nobody. Ẹ̀kọ́ ṣòṣì lórí social media láti jọ torí ẹ̀wọ̀n ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́. Go and bring justice. Ẹgbowó fún justice.
Má jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ papọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí Tolani kó gbó bí ajá kò jẹ́ ìjà lọ́jà àwòrán ni ó dẹ̀ nídìí kó lọ gba abẹ́rẹ́. Tolani, bàbá ò ní owó tó máa fi rán ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ṣùgbọ́n ó máa kú wọ́n máa gbé ẹ bù.
Àwọn zimama sáré jáde ò ní rí dùnú látara wọn. Tolani lọ́la àwọn tó ṣílẹ̀kùn ọjọ́ ni lọ́la orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbálá ayé ajẹ́rè ìjẹ́rè òjìjẹ́rè òjìjẹ́rè ó máa ya wèrè tó bá wá sọ fún àjà wèrè yóò ní tẹ̀sán ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan pẹ̀ Tolani. Wàá mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí ó máa mú un jẹ ni. Wọ́n láìpẹ́ tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ záwà. Zero lórí mọ́ni. Wọ́n ní jẹ́rè gbogbo. Fẹ̀jẹ̀ wẹ̀ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú onírọ̀ àkọ́kọ́ jayé aláyé bàjẹ́ aláyé sábà. Gbogbo jáde látàrẹ búmù bá di ṣe kúkú ọyẹ máa gbogbo látàrẹ jáde máa kúkú ìyàwó bí ti wù mí lọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe fún ọmọ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin Tolani ó ní jèrè ayé ògùn ló máa fẹ̀ jẹ́wẹ̀ ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ ó máa ṣèrìn ní olórí burúkú ìlú èyìnbó tó wà yẹn wọ́n máa fòkú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ bá àwọn òbí ẹ̀ lè olórí burúkú obìnrin tí ò yẹ kó wà lálùkà máa wọ obìnrin oní bàbá ṣe tírí sọ ṣé ìjàlá ìyá ẹ ló ṣì kẹta ṣé àbúrò ẹ ló ṣì kẹrin ẹni ẹni òfu ẹni ègbé ẹni àdúrà ẹni ìráre olóbó ṣe jábọ́ ọ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ó máa jáwọ́ ọjà ni ìwọ lórí burúkú ó ní jèrè ẹ ní jèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń parọ́ ìwọ sọ pé bàbá ò ní rí justice wọ́n máa rí lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ bàbá máa rí justice lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ tẹ́mọ̀tì yẹn ó dàbí wọ́n yẹ̀ lójú yín ni ẹ má wọlé ojú yín ló máa ṣe nǹkan tẹ̀ ń kọ́fà yẹn ó máa tú sẹ́ẹ̀ Tolani ìtẹ̀ ń kọ́fà ó máa tú tó bá dẹ̀ tu ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ tó rà máa sọ ẹ́ lóko pa l'Amẹ́ríkà tó wà yẹn ni ìwọ tó lè kórè èkó délé ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ máa lọ platform to platform ẹ̀ nílé ìdúró lórí platform yín ẹ máa gbérọ́ káàkiri kí ni evidence tẹ ní pé Wummi kọ́ ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ẹ
ní evidence lọ́wọ́ kò sí evidence lọ́wọ́ evidence wo lẹ́yìn ní pé Wùmí kọ́ ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ṣé bàbá Mohbad wà nínú ilé pàtó Wùmí pé nọ́ọ̀sì láti kú tọ́nu ṣé bàbá Mohbad kọ́ fẹ́ gbàtọ́ rọ́ọ̀ṣì Mohbad lọ sí hospital ṣé bàbá Mohbad wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa parọ́ ó wá ní bàbá ń ṣe interview kò ṣe ní tẹ ṣe interview òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀kú ní dandan kó ṣe interview tó ní di justice lọ́jọ́ kìnìún àná tó rọ́ọ̀ṣì sí ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú lẹ́yìn sọ pé sí ọmọ ẹ̀ ó lè sọ pé òun ò ní sí ọmọ òun lè sọ pé òun rí justice tó lórí burúkú nìyí ni ẹ ṣe bèrè lọ́wọ́ client yìí ni olórí burúkú wò ní àkọ́kọ́ jayé ọlọ́mú lọ́rùn kí ni rí nísìn tó ṣe lọ ju aṣọ funfun sínú bẹ́ẹ̀dì àtọ́jú kòkò dúdú sínú ọgbà. Zainab ẹni sùn onídàájọ́ máa ṣe pé fún àwọn akọ́rí burúkú dáadáa ẹni sùn ṣé wọ́n pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ everybody ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ make point yín ẹ make point yín onídàájọ́ máa ṣe pé I'm not your teacher. I'm here to If you're ready for Baba Mohbad will use you for doing some. Baba Mohbad
This is the situation.
Don't
Give it to you.
Wummi máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n kíláàsì, Wummi lọ sẹ́wọ̀n má bẹ̀rù ṣùgbọ́n.
Nínú mi bá máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣẹ̀wọ̀n tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ṣe. Wọ́n ṣe pé ká máa ṣe pé ìjọ tí mo fẹ́ yìí.
Kí ló dé? Ṣé wọ́n wùwà ìpè ni?
Wọ́n tọrọ owó fún ẹsẹ̀ lórí ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbọ́wọ́ bọ̀ ní ti jẹ́ ìlú kan aláìkè. Kí ni bàbá yẹn dáàbò? Ìyàrá iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ṣe àti ìfẹsẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ó ní àwọn ọmọ àgbà mi. Ẹni ọmọ tó tẹ̀lé ìfẹsẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Ó ní ọmọ tó tẹ̀lé olórí aṣẹ́ mi. Wọ́n ṣe máa tẹ̀lé ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Aṣẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé olórí burúkú lélẹ̀. Aṣẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé ẹni I'm enjoying my life to the fullest. Ìwọ ló ti pa sọ èmi òkú pa sọ gbọ̀ngàn ó ṣe wà yẹn. Gbogbo ìdájọ́ bá ṣe ló máa gbà. Ó ṣe méje ní ìwé. Ó lè lè lálùbọ́sà tó tẹ̀sán ọ̀gbẹ́ ìnáwó. Ó mọ̀yàn. Sọ́ni ìgbà tó sọ yẹn sọ́ni kó ṣe gbogbo ìyọ̀lẹ́ wa sọ̀rọ̀ sí lọ́la ìlú sọ fún ẹ. Èmi sọ fún ìṣẹ̀ náà kó ṣe wí èmi ni ọmọ bá sọ fún ẹ. Kó wá sọ fún mi báwo yẹn sọ pé kó ti ṣe pé ìwé ẹ̀ bá ẹ̀ wọ̀nyí fún ọmọ èèyàn. Má ṣe pé fún ọmọ tèmi. Má jẹ́ kán já aṣọ ọrùn ẹ lójijì kó má máa sùn lójijì kó má máa rí àwọn àlùjọ̀rọ̀ kan fún ẹ nígbà tí òjijì náà lẹ́yìn o. Sójà ló ń ṣe èmi ọmọ tó wà ní ọ̀sẹ̀. Ìwọ náà ìdọ̀nù wa, wọ́n ní pé àwọn àgbẹ̀wò ẹ̀ pamọ́lé. Ẹni wọ́n ti lọ́wọ́ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àlùjọ̀rọ̀ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ pamọ́lé. Wọ́n wá tá yẹ.
Did Nigeria not give Wummi 150 million? Did Nigeria not give Wummi and her baby 150 million? I don't understand.
I don't get my phone. I don't agree shit from anybody.
What session?
Hello, fake account, lórí account, and you are talking to me, and you don't. Ṣé TikTok tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti sọ ẹni tó bá ti ń gbọ́ show mi àti máa gbọ́. Mo ní mi kì í ṣe TikTok tẹ́lẹ̀. Bó ṣe sọ ní ẹbí kẹfẹ́, àtọ́ṣe TikTok ní ìgbà tí wọ́n mi ìlẹ̀ sí ẹni ní ọ̀gbìn ọ̀gbìn you forgot to put your picture on it. I don't like anything from anybody. I don't do that on DP. But you know me. What do you want to use my face to do? But you know me. I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. So why do you want to know me? I have not checked your face. I have not checked your face. Go and check who checked your face. I don't have business with you. I don't even have business with you. Because I know you're someone that costs a lot. No, I don't have business with you. Calm down. I have never checked your face. What's my business with you? I detest it. I don't like it. When we are talking, let's talk like adults. I talk to Tolani, I don't talk to you. Why must you be when before you climbed up? Everybody were talking. We were talking. What is not talking?
Everybody that is there.
Nobody was swearing for anybody. You came up and start swearing and start causing people. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you have business with yourself, don't bring your frustration down to this place. You have frustration down to this place. Don't bring your frustration down to this place. Tí n bá kí ló ṣe àgọ̀ ọ̀gọ̀tọ̀ ògbójú ọ̀tọ̀ tó bí wọ́n pẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ kan ni. jọ mú ẹni tí ò gbẹ́kọ̀ kí ló dé ìyá ẹgbẹ́ tí a láti pẹ́ wọ́n lọ fún ọgbẹ́ ọmọ kí ló ṣe é ṣe náà kí ló ṣe é ìyá ẹjọ́ yẹn náà kí ló tó ń ṣe báyìí fún yẹ ọ̀dẹ́ ní sí fún wọn níta kó já báyìí kó já ìyẹn náà kó já ó mọ̀ pé wà tó máa wù lọ́wọ́ fi sọ bí ilé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí ni ẹgbẹ́ tí wọ́n lè sọ àti gbogbo ẹni pé èpèlè wọn fi jí ọ̀rẹ́ náà ilé yìí èpèlè wọn jí iṣẹ́ wọn fi ṣe wọ́n jí àpẹlẹ pé tó bá fẹ́ wọ́n iṣẹ́ èpèlè wọn fi wọ́n ṣe irú ẹ̀yin tó máa ṣépè kiri yìí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lé yín nìyẹn kó o lè rí ibi tó máa ṣépè kiri báyẹn ọmọ tó ti wà láti wà ló máa ń ṣépè wọ́n ṣépè gbẹ̀ fún ẹni tó bá ti ṣe àpẹlẹ bá mi mú èpè tí kò lọ́ ṣe ìjọba tó máa ṣépè pé máa jẹ́ ó lè jẹ́ àlùbọ́sà kò fẹ́rẹ̀ mi ṣépè bí o ti láì jẹ́ pé ẹgbẹ́ máa jẹ́ kó tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ìyá àtẹ̀mí ò ṣépè ọmọ àtẹ̀mí ò ṣépè ìwọ́n ṣe ń ṣépè ìwọ́n tó bá gbé wá ó pọ̀ lẹ́bi yẹpẹ̀ ó ní lè wọ́n tó bá bá ìdílé rẹ̀ ìwọ́n tó bá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ náà wọ́n á bá ìwà gbé ìdílé wọ́n pọ̀ lẹ́bi yẹpẹ̀ ẹbí ọmọ pẹ́ṣẹ̀ ọmọ tó ṣe gbé wọ́n ṣe gbé fún ẹ̀kadà ìyẹ́ oníyẹ́ wọ́n ṣe rí pé
ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ náà bí bá wà ń bẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa ẹ ká wò ó náà sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa bí àtọ́wà bí a mọ̀.
ìpìlẹ̀ tó ń tọrọ ìtúwọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀pẹ̀ orí ìpìlẹ̀ tó kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ní orí ìpìlẹ̀ tó ń kọ́ tó dábẹ́.
ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa
ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà. ọ̀pọ̀ sọ́rí zena ló bá kú láyé mi àti ẹ̀wọ̀n sí ẹ̀ kò lè sí kò lè rẹ̀ mí.
ẹjọ́
bí mo ṣe wà ayáyá john mo ti sọ sí mi. mo ti sọ sí kíláàsì sẹ́pẹ̀ ìpìlẹ̀ ó ṣe é wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ayé wọn
ẹ jẹ́ ká bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kó o bá ti dọ́nà ẹ má ti dọ́nà
kí ló ti ní ṣe kí ló dé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀
ẹ má ti
Go and drink water. I love you so much. Okay.
I talk for a living. Do you know that? I can talk for hours without feeling stressed. Yes, I talk for a living.
We don't know you.
For hours. Can't you see my voice? Can't you feel my voice? I can talk for hours without feeling it. I can talk for hours without feeling it. So I can talk for hours without feeling any water. So don't be stressed with me. I'm not stressed at all.
I care for you because water is very important in our life. Water is very important in our life. Okay, water is very important in our life.
Àbí
olówó ṣe àjà gbogbo alábíàmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó lọ ṣe ayé bara wa jà.
Bọ̀ ṣé mo nǹkan ní ìjà mo ní ọdún ìgbìmọ̀ is not an issue. Ẹgbẹ́ ìṣọ̀kọ̀lá ní ẹni ìgbìmọ̀ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ó bèrè question jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. I love you. DNA is not an issue. DNA is not an issue actually. If you want Wummi to do DNA, she has stated what she wants. She told you what she wants. So let's get what she wants and give it back.
Kí ni wèrè fẹ́?
Classy babe, no, do me ọ̀la ẹni sùúrù. Classy babe, sọ pé wèrè o, mi ò pé wèrè o, mi ò pé wèrè o, ọ̀tọ̀ bá wèrè o. Wọ́n máa fi sáyé. Baby, àgbẹ̀bí kan mo sọ pé kí ni wèrè o.
Kí wọ́n máa gbé wá síta. Ṣé o wà okay báyìí? Ṣé wọ́n gbọ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó sọ ọ́ sọ pé law school? Common sense is not common. Nǹkan tí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ń jà fún ó dórí Wummi sọ pé tó bá ṣe DNA test kó wọ́n máa public and you two you are now saying she stated what she wants. What does she want? Why are you talking like this? Irú àwọn wo lẹ́yìn èèyàn tẹ̀lé tẹ̀lé tó dùn lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ wọn lè sọ yẹn ní ṣùgbọ́n obìnrin ìwọ náà kó sọ pé ọmọ àlè ní kó sọ pé kó ṣe DNA test kó má cast. Kí ló dé ọmọ àlè ní Wummi ṣe ká ọmọ
èwo nínú yín ló pe ọmọ Wummi ní wèrè?
Jẹ́ ìyá wèrè ń ti yán àbí.
Èmi ò kò sẹ́ tó pẹ́ wẹ̀.
Abẹ́rẹ́ ṣòfò ẹ̀mí. Abẹ́rẹ́ ṣòfò olú àgbé.
Ẹjọ́ ṣe pé ìjà rẹ̀ tó ló kí ìjọba rẹ̀
Pàdé lórí títọ̀. Àwọn olùkọ́ náà kọ́ àwọn gẹ́gẹ́rẹ́ níta òkú. Òkú kọ́ gbogbo yín o. Ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́. Wọ́n ṣe òkú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ṣe.
mi ní ìtọ́jú fún mi ọ̀sọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n náà sọ
ìmọ̀lẹ̀ sọ ní pressure wọ́n sọ ní pressure. Ẹ̀sìn àdánù wọ́n máa fẹ́ sínú ilé ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀sìn àṣẹ́rí wọ́n máa fẹ́ sínú ilé ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ lórí burúkú lóore. Àwọn ìṣe ọkùnrin ọjọ́ tó wá ní sọ́lá wà ní orí kọ́mílì ẹgbà tó ń bọ̀. Èèyàn wà láàrin wọ́n ní ìyàwó
Back to sender. Back to sender in Jesus' name. Back to sender. Back to sender. Irú ọmọ yẹn tún sọ fún yẹn wá síbẹ̀ wá ṣe lágbálágbá lórí TikTok olórí burúkú mi mẹ́bí àgbàlagbò òfò. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn kọ́kọ́ lẹ́yìn ló kò pa ní kí wọ́n lọ sọ yín sínú náà tàbí kọ́kọ́ ní má gbélé kọ́ wá dórí yín kò mọ́gì àgbélé. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tó bá tọ́ ẹ kọ́ lọ fi yín ko náà yìí bàbá òfò bàbá kí bàbá ẹ̀dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ. Àwọn ọmọ yín náà ẹ̀ ní sí wọn àwọn ọmọ yín náà ẹ má padà fún wọn yín gbọ́mọ sí lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá sókè wá ń ṣòṣì.
Ẹ ká sílẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan báyìí ẹ ká sílẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan Tọ́lání tó bá pò ń gbọ́ èmi àyànfẹ́ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ti yẹ question kan ni mo ní fún ẹ ó dàbí kí nìyẹn máa mọ mú láàyè òun ni wípé ṣó ní ìpè kọ́ ṣe GoFundMe fún ìwọ náà ni ṣó lẹ́ni tó kú ní mọ̀lẹ́bí yín ni tó fi ní ìdí GoFundMe tó rówó tó ń dá tí ò ń ṣòwò mọ̀lẹ́bí ẹ tó fi ń pẹ́ lára ìyẹn mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lókè.
Àyànfẹ́ Tọ́lání fẹ́ jẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad dúró òun ni bàbá Mohbad rẹ̀ lè dó Tọ́lání ògbó ẹ̀ ti ní jèrìjèrì bàbá ò lè dó
ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe tírí sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú
bàbá ṣe tírí sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ò lè dú ẹ kò síbi tó bàbá fẹ́ gbàdú ẹ. Má kò ní fún ọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ tírí sọ̀rọ̀ mo fi báyìí má kò ní fún ọ̀rọ̀ ní bàbá.
Ìyàwó lè dúró ẹ̀yìn ògbó ẹ̀ tí
ó ti lé pin bàbá Mohbad lè dú ẹ.
ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe DNA ẹ má jẹ́ ká bára wa jà orí ní gbogbo wa bí a mọ̀ ní gbogbo wa ẹ jẹ́ kí o kó tiẹ̀ sójú kù sí gbogbo Nàìjíríà ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ ṣe DNA gbogbo síta ẹ jọ ẹ ká lé gbogbo Nàìjíríà.
Lórí burúkú ni Tọ́lání yẹn ó ní lọ́ọ̀kì pé mi ìráyè wọlé látẹ̀ kan Tọ́lání àti láti bèèrè ó yà láyà wọn ti burú lọ́pàá bá wọn wọ́n ti burú àti tó kọkọ yẹn orí ẹ̀ ti dàrú.
Owó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question kan ẹ jọ ṣé bàbá kí bá ṣe 3 sum kí ló kan ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá pẹ̀lú justice báyìí.
Ò báwo kó ṣe 7 sum báwo ni ọlọ́mọ mẹ́fà oníbàbà mẹ́jọ oníwà tí wọ́n ń sọ dáadáa àti kíláàsì bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lọ pé òun clean yìí tí ọ̀tọ̀ ní fún ọ̀pọ̀ ó lóun clean olórí burúkú Tọ́lání àti kíláàsì bẹ́ẹ̀ ayé yóò ní dá ẹni ọ̀pọ̀ mi o yà lọ́kìdá yìí nípa àbúrò bífà ìpamọ́ ayé yìí méjì ò ní dá papọ̀ àwọn olórí burúkú dédé ẹ pọ́mọ lọ́mọ ẹ̀yin wá fẹ́ máa gbé ayé kò ní dá fún yín kò ní dá fún ẹ̀yin kíláàsì bẹ́ẹ̀ àti Tọ́lání ọ̀rẹ́ yìí oyin burú ẹ máa ṣe òpó ní àtẹ́lẹ̀ yìí tó á bí ìyàyín rẹ̀ tó padà sórí kíní yìí àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn olórí forí gbèpè àti ẹni tó pè yẹn babaláwo tó ń pọ̀pọ̀ yẹn ọ̀fọ̀ ẹ máa padà sórí ọmọ ẹ̀ ní padà sórí ọmọ ẹ̀ padà sórí ìdílé ẹ̀ àwọn olórí burúkú idiot.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o.
Tó tó bá lóògùn ṣáṣọ ẹ máa pọ́n ní iṣẹ́ ìrìbó ṣe pọ́n.
Ẹ ń pariwo bàbá ṣe ti sọ. Ṣé wọ́n yóò ṣe láti ìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú?
Ẹ jọ àwọn ṣe pé àbáyé lórúkọ aníjòsí. Ó ṣe ìrírẹ̀ sí ẹ̀fọ́ àgbàlagbà.
Wùmí olórí burúkú láti ìran òṣì. Bàbá òwúlò, ìyá òwúlò, Wùmí òwúlò, ẹ̀gbọ́n òwúlò, àwọn olórí burúkú àkọ́kọ́já assassin, family of assassins, olórí burúkú Wùmí.
Gbogbo wọn dìbẹ́ǹdì Wùmí.
Tó bá ń bí Tọ́lání dá.
Ti fi Wùmí sílẹ̀.
Tó bá ń bí Tọ́lání dá kó padà sórí bí. Tó bá ń bí Tọ́lání dá kó padà sórí bí. Àwọn olórí burúkú useless people.
Ṣé jẹ́ family Wùmí? Àwọn tó jẹ́ family Wùmí gan wọ́n sá fi sílẹ̀ lọ́gbà tó ti bọ̀ fọ́ mọ́.
Àwọn aṣẹ́wó, àwọn apààyàn di kílà. Di kílà wọ́n lójútì. Àwọn olórí burúkú.
Wọ́n ní jòsí pé bàbá yẹn jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wọn.
Tọ́lání olórí burúkú ọ̀dẹ̀ èèyàn burúkú.
Ṣé ẹ ní kí bàbá Wùmí jáde kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ láti jọ́ tí wọ́n ti ń fa ọmọ ẹ̀
kó jáde?
Bàbá Wùmí mọ ọmọ tó ń dẹ̀mọ̀ pé kílà ní ọmọ pàpà yẹn ní.
Kí ló dé?
Ṣèbí òun tí bàbá plan kó lọmọ náà rán. Báwo ló ṣe wá ní fẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀? Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n.
Kú bí mo bá di ṣe wíṣẹ́ ní yín máa dùn sí.
Àlọ́ lórí burúkú ọ̀sẹ̀ olóhùn clean kanlẹ̀ idiot oníkúrú náà tọ́pọ̀ òun clean láti bẹ̀ very useless idiot.
Dádì ẹ jẹ́ ká mú tù babaláwo àárín wọn ti dé afẹ́pọ̀ wọlé lórí TikTok lára sọ pé babaláwo.
In fact ó máa bíbí inú gan wọn ní jòsí àwọn bàbá yẹn lórúkọ.
Wọ́n bá kí wọ́n dá kó padà wá.
Orúkọ náà fi ń pọ̀ balade.
Wọ́n máa dá kó padà wá. Nonsense.
Choice bàbá
ẹ̀pàyàn lọ́mọ.
Ọmọ ẹkún yá máa sunkún o tí lọ́mọ ẹkún ni ó yá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sunkún tó wá sí lórí TikTok kó o sunkún kó o sọ̀kalẹ̀. Ṣé kọ́ bẹ wá pílásítìkì kó o gbé síwájú? Owó tí ń bò tí wàá sunkún máa kú ó yá sunkún ọ̀mú tún máa
jẹ́ olúwa làṣẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ̀yin ìka gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀dájú àbí àmọ́pọ̀mọ tí ń bá
ọkọ wọn ní balẹ̀ yàmá ẹ̀ náà kò touch ground.
Gbogbo yìí.
Ẹ ṣáà sọ fún Wùmí kó lọ ṣe DNA.
Àwọn fámìlì yẹn ti kọ̀ yìí sí.
Tí wàá pẹ́ ẹ̀ lójú tì.
Àwọn fámìlì yẹn ti kọ̀ yìí sí.
Family of assassin kì í ṣẹjọ́ wọn. Eléyìí tó máa ń kú lọ́kọ eléyìí tó lọ́kọ tó ní sọ́kọ̀ ìdí gbẹ̀yìn dání. Kò sọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ka ìka lára àwọn máa tọmọ wọn ó ti gba ìpè tọmọtọmọ àwọn lórí burúkú dédé.
Àyẹ̀fẹ́ Tọ́lání ò lè wá sí bíbá ìmọ̀ Tọ́lání bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè wá sí bíbá ìmọ̀.
Ó lè jẹ́ kíláàsì bèbè náà kí kó padà wá. Very useless day ní òkú non-identity miscreant àwọn tó kọ́ ti gba mẹ́ta òun wọ́n wá sí wọn sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa wọ́n ní lọ́ọ̀kì tó bá bí wọn kó padà wá. ẹ sọ fún babaláwo yẹn tó wá kó tó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ògì tó kọ́ fún ẹ̀ka ìrìn náà aláyé bàjẹ́ kí ọlọ́run yọ olórí
ṣé kò ní pọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ọ́n.
wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad ìyá Ìbàdàn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣépè ló dẹ̀ sọ pé ìyá Ìbàdàn ló ṣépè ṣé kò ní pé Tọ́lání ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣépè ní àwọn olùkọ́ tí wọ́n gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí tí wọ́n rí nǹkan tó ń sọ létí nígbà tẹ pa ọmọ èèyàn tẹ wá sọ wípé ó ṣe tírísọ̀m ṣé tírísọ̀m yẹn ló pa ọmọ bàbá yìí ṣé tírísọ̀m yẹn ló pa ní tiẹ̀.
àbárọ̀lẹ̀kùn ẹ̀ ó lè dúró níbo ìjọba
tó bá kàwọn lára tó gbèjì wọn lọ bá wà.
wọ́n ní kẹ́ ṣe DNA ẹ ṣe ọgbọ́nsà ẹni ó ṣe tírísọ̀m kí wọ́n sọ
ó sọ́ra dáadáa.
àwọn lórí burúkú ẹ palẹ̀ mọ́ ẹtú intimidate ẹ nonsense mi ìgbọ̀wé lè yìí rí.
èyí tẹ̀lé fọwọ́ sí kí àmọ́ ìwádìí máa lọ sí pàtí tọ́mọ èyí wà ní mọ́ṣúárì bàbá náà máa lọ sí ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ máa ń jẹ máa kú tó bá ṣe fún yẹ bàbá máa dúró máa alálàá
àṣẹ bó ṣe máa rí nìyẹn àwọn olórí burúkú méjì. ìyá Ìbàdàn mo láì bẹ ṣe fún wọn bá ti bá tiẹ̀ o mi ò mọ ìyá Ìbàdàn láì bẹ ṣe fún wọn létí àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ gbogbo babaláwo wèrè babaláwo ẹ̀rí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ló wà lórí TikTok tó ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ló wà lórí TikTok babaláwo 419 babaláwo aláyé bàjẹ́. Ṣé kan tó ń bèrè ti pọ̀ jù ṣe DNA ẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ yé bí iṣẹ́ ṣé DNA wá jẹ́ death sentence ṣé DNA ó dẹ̀ sọ yé bí DNA DNA ọkọ ẹ tí yẹn wá di iṣu.
Dáàdì ẹ sáré ó dọ̀ mo fẹ́ sọ kankan. Lókè girl yẹn sọ ń sìn classic girl tó bọ́lẹ̀. Ó ní pé Wùmí sọ pé òun ò ṣe DNA test but one of condition tó bá ṣe DNA. Ẹ mọ̀ bóyá sọ́gbà yẹn náà nìyẹn pé òun sọ pé òun ò ṣe DNA test kọ́ lọ gba kọ́tọ̀ dà wà mọ́. Ó tún wọ́n fún bàbá ní ní sóríire iṣẹ́. Ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bò ni ó máa tú. Ó máa tú.
Àtàwọn tó ń gbé lẹ́yìn Wùmí tí tọmọ tìdílé wọn lè sóríire láyé wọn mọ́. Wọ́n lè pa Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ gbogbo ọmọ olóògùn ọ̀sán máa kú pípípípí.
láì ṣe pé tí wọ́n
ṣe bàbá ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ máa gbọ́ sà ṣé ní àwọn tó ń bọ̀ kọ́ ní ìlú yẹn olùkọ́ wà ní ọkọ̀ wọn gbọ́dọ̀ lọ wádìí wọn dáadáa ọ̀dọ́ ń sọ̀pọ̀ bùkún yẹn.
ìwé lè rí láyé mi ẹ pa èèyàn ẹ tún fi ṣe ẹ̀yẹ.
olùkọ́ wà ní ọkọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ ń sọ̀pọ̀ tiẹ̀.
nonsense.
àwọn tó máa ń fìyà jọ ọkùnrin àwọn tó hàn ká ọkùnrin kún tó hàn ní bàbá ọmọ gidi àwọn ló ń support.
mi ò gbọ́rú eléyìí mi ò gbọ́rú eléyìí
sáwọn lórí burúkú ti bọ́lẹ̀ ní àwọn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n ti bọ́lẹ̀ ní.
ọmọ kú sínú ilé ìyàwó lọ ṣe DNA kán lè ṣe autopsy ló lè di wàhálà tó tó yẹn kán lè jáde ẹ̀rẹ̀ lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí tọ́lọ̀ ṣé Nàìjíríà náà ti wá bàjẹ́ tó tó yìí débi báyé yìí wá bàjẹ́ kó wá sóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kankan lẹ́nu yìí ẹ̀ ti já wèrè ni.
Tí wọ́n ti bá obìnrin ló ti jẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń bá àìsàn ló máa ti jẹ́.
Àwọn àtúntàyà obìnrin fẹ́ra wọn lójú àwọn. Ìbáwọn obìnrin náà la kọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ kí ló dé taṣọ ayédogun àwọn obìnrin.
Àwọn obìnrin náà lọ wọ́n
máa fi wọ ikú ni. Wọ́n máa fi wọ àmì.
Ànífọ̀ ọkọ̀ wa.
Àti ọmọ ìfọkọ̀ kábà sórí agbádá. Wọ́n máa fi wọ ikú ni. Nonsense.
Olórí burúkú Tọ́lá náà rẹ̀ ní ìwọ ò ní jèrè gbogbo tó ti sọ jáde. Ìwọ náà ló mọ ní fúlẹ́tì gbogbo ẹ̀. Akúkú gbọ́gbọ́ ẹsẹ̀ yẹn. Olórí burúkú olóṣì ní Wùmí. Olóníran ni. Ìwọ Tọ́lá náà rẹ̀ ní ìwọ ò ní jèrè iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀. Ò ní jèrè gbogbo tó ti sọ jáde. Wùmí ta ni bàbá
ṣe àwọn àṣàlà gbogbo. Bàbá bá ní àwọn àṣàlà lọ́kùn gbogbo kúrú wọn. Àwọn tó ń bá wọn bá pọ̀ máa ṣe wọ́pọ̀.
Mo bá ṣe mistake gan Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́. Tẹ́ kó ti léwèrè dànù.
Àwọn ọlọ́mọ wọn jẹ̀bi togun-togun lọ́ fi ń bá ṣe.
Àbọ̀ṣà yìí tó tọ́lá yìí tó ṣe mọ́ńdómi tó ṣe mẹ́fọ́.
Ìyá ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ lọ́mọ yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn, wọ́n fẹ́ lọ́mọ yẹn. Ìyá ò sí mẹ́fọ́ ọmọ yẹn. Ó wá dàgbà tó ń sìn yìí, ó tún pa, òtún wà bẹ́ẹ̀ fún. Ó ga o. Má ṣe o.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ ṣáàjù ẹ máa ṣàánú wa. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹjọ́ ẹ máa ṣàánú wa. Ẹ máa tọ́ àwọn ọmọ dáadáa. Ẹ máa tọ́ àwọn ọmọ dáadáa. Bóyá oúnjẹ ajá ló fún àwọn eléyìí dábàá. Ẹ máa ṣe lọ́pọ̀lọ́. Lórí gbogbo àwọn eléyìí ni ọlọ́pọ̀lọ́. Oúnjẹ gidi ni wọ́n ní máa ṣe báyìí. Oúnjẹ ẹranko náà jẹ dàgbà. Ẹranko. Torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹranko. Tí ó bá ṣe fún ìyẹn ẹranko náà jẹ dàgbà ni. Kí ló lè mú ọ̀rọ̀ náà sọ?
Ìgbà tó wọnú ayé ọmọ lọmọ kan. Kò yẹ kọ̀rọ̀ ìtò yìí. Ó ṣe bí ojú. Mo ṣe mistake o, ìgbà tá a jà o, mo tí o, ó ṣubú o, àwájá sọ̀rọ̀.
Àǹfààní àdúgbò. Ẹ máa ń bínú ẹ sáré bá mi rúdọ̀. Àwọn pípọ̀ jáde máa àtáàkì mi pé mo ṣe pé ṣẹ́yìn wúwo èpè ni. Tí n bá ṣépè fún ẹ ṣépè fún mi padà, I'm not scared for èpè. Àwa ti wẹ̀ láti kékeré. I'm not scared for èpè. Ọmọ babaláwo lèmi lọ Ìbàdàn lọ bèrè bàbá mi lókè Àrẹ̀mọ. Sọ fún bèrè bàbá rẹ̀ wọ́n tọ́kalẹ̀ bàbá mi sí ọ. Orí yìí burú ni.
Ìyá Ìbàdàn tún sí ọ, kí ló fi jókòó? Ṣé kú sì sí ẹ ní?
Sí àní. Kí la jẹ́
lánàá? Ẹ̀rọ síkì.
Ìkéde náà. Ṣé mo wá pílátífọ̀mù yín ni? Ẹ lè rí mi kí n ṣe.
Ìyá Ìbàdàn ní sẹ́ẹ̀. Ìyá Ìbàdàn ní sẹ́ẹ̀.
Justice platform, máa fi ní ṣépè ní. Máa fi ní ṣépè ní ìwà tó ní platform yín. Dábàá ni mo kọjá yẹn náà.
Èpè ni wọ́n deserve anything apart from èpè.
Kọ́ọ̀sì báńdírì mi, I'm not passing on báńdírì. Ebi mọ̀ pé mi straight lé mi, I no go to school, I accept that. Mo bí iṣẹ́ ẹyin ká àwẹ̀ ẹrú ayé lẹ̀ ń ṣe, ẹ̀ ń dókó jẹ ni. Iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe go òpin yín, ọba tó dókó jẹ bí Gambia ṣe ń doyin ní Senegal doyin ní Cameroon doyin.
Kábíyèsí ọlọ́run.
Wọ́n doyin ní €50, $100.
Transformer Lekki, àwọn fẹ́ tàwọn ohun mi.
Èmi dúró tọkọ tèmi tán ni. Mo bá jìyà, mo bá jìyà.
Ọkùnrin máa ń ológo lọ́wọ́ àwọn obìnrin báyìí o, aláì.
O torí kọkọ rẹ̀ ń yàlè, o mẹ́mi rẹ̀, o gbà ẹ̀mí tó lè dá padà. Ojú wa tiẹ̀, o wá pátá o lè jogún ẹ̀. Olórí kúkú ni yẹn lè
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ wá sòótọ́. Kò sókùnrin tó kì í jalè tí ilẹ̀ bá ṣú. Obìnrin máa mọ̀ yẹn pé ọkọ mi dé èèyàn àlè. Wà á kójú kúrò láti kúrò sàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Ọkùnrin lè fẹ́ ìyàwó mẹ́jọ. Kò yá àti obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀. In fact, ẹ kàn ṣòfin láti pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ pa. Ẹ̀kọ́ ṣòfin Nàìjíríà tó bá pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ pa ẹ̀.
Àwọn àti tíìmù ẹ̀ ò ní jèrè.
Àṣọ ẹ̀.
Gbogbo ohun tó fọwọ́ ẹ̀ kójọ nílé ayé ẹ̀ pátápátá, gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run máa bàjẹ́ mú ẹ lójú. Ò ní jèrè títà gbogbo àwọn alátìlẹyìn ò ní jèrè.
Àṣẹ.
Ẹ máa máa.
Cynthia Adébánjọ kò lè jèrè láyé ẹ̀.
Àfààní ya kọlẹ̀kọlẹ̀. Ọlọ́run apáyé rẹ̀. Látòrí bàbá lórí ìyá yín lórí gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀gbí pa.
Lórí ọmọ o.
Wọ́n ní jèrè láyé, wọ́n lè jèrè. Àyẹ̀kẹ́ escape like that for what?
Lórí ọmọ o.
Ẹ tún fi owó ẹ̀, ẹ tún fi ń bá bàbá ẹ̀ jà. Owó Mohbad, ó tún fi ń bá bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe kéèsì. Òkè ni wọ́n máa ṣe o.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká mú.
Wùmí ó ní òun máa ṣe DNA kó lọ mú court order wá. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n tó rí court order gbà wọ́n máa dé court. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe pé bóyá adájọ́ máa kọ court order lé wọn lọ́wọ́ ó máa kọ court order yẹn báyìí àwa mú lé àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad. Ó mọ̀ pé bó ṣe máa rí kọ́ nìyẹn o. Ó ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa pe both sides lọ́ọ̀yà ti tiẹ̀ o àti lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad o. Wọ́n máa argue pé kí ló dé tẹ̀yin fẹ́ ní DNA, kí ló dé tẹ̀yin ò ṣe fẹ́ sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe DNA. Nísìn ó ti rán lọ́ọ̀yà ní ọjọ́ last time tí wọ́n lọ sí chambers George. Ó ti lóhùn ò ṣe DNA yẹn. So ẹbí mi nǹkan tó ń bá fún mi ni pé ó ní kó lọ mú court order wá ó dẹ̀ rán lọ́yẹ̀ kó lọ sọ nínú court pé o ò ṣe díẹ̀ ní o object kan tí àwọn lọ́yà bàbá Mohbad tán fẹ́ wá gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tán ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ta ló ń fúùlù náà? Ta ló ń fúùlù? Nítorí ara kan tó ṣe lè wá court lọ́jọ́ yẹn nìyẹn. O ò ṣáà wá. O rán lọ́yẹ̀ ipò ò ní ṣe DNA yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé kó lọ mú kọ́tàdà wá. Ikọ̀ tí wọ́n expect kó sọ tó yẹ kó rán lọ́yẹ̀ kó lọ sọ sí nígbà tí tó wà níwájú George. Ikọ̀ tí wọ́n expect kó yẹ kó sọ ni pé mo consent o, mo lọ́wọ́ sí o. Ṣùgbọ́n on one condition o, ẹ máa fún mi ní security. Torí mi fẹ́ kí bàbá fọwọ́ kan mọ́ mi. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa kó àwọn press wá tó máa record ẹ̀ tó máa ṣojú gbogbo àgbáyé so that kò ní cheating nínú ẹ̀. Ikọ̀ tí mo expect kó rán lọ́yẹ̀ lọ sọ nìyẹn. Tó mọ̀ kó ká lọ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bóyá the next adjourn date tó máa wá. George báyìí ó máa ní both parties wọ́n ti agree. So kò sí kankan tóun lọ́wọ́ kò sí kankan tóun lè ṣe. Ó yá kí wọ́n wá gba court order. Á dẹ̀ give order yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n kí ló padà ṣe? Ó ti rán lọ́yẹ̀ pé o lò ṣe é. Kí ló ń ṣe ìwọ ọmọ yìí ná? Ṣé o nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad rárá ṣá? O dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ó wà nínú mọ́ọ̀gì báyìí mọ́ṣúárì báyìí tó dẹ̀ tọ́nà oúnjẹ rà. Ìkànnì ẹ̀wọ̀ ọmọ yìí o.
Before nǹkan.
Ìkànnì ẹ̀ ó ní kó lọ mú court order wá. Ìwọ náà ló tún wá déwájú kóòtù tó tún sọ pé o ò ní ṣe DNA yẹn. Ká ló ń fúùlù? Ó ń fúùlù lára ẹ̀ ni.
Mọ́mì mi ẹ sáré o ẹ jẹ́ sáré sọ kankan tẹ́ràn ti sọ. Ẹ mọ̀ páwọn pípọ̀ yìí wọ́n máa púlẹ̀tì wa. Táwọn tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ní bọ́lẹ́ẹ̀tì sọ ló bọ́ ta lọ́jọ́ kẹ́ni àná pé wọ́n ti ṣe DNA test. Bọ́tọ́ bá sọ rìsọ́ọ̀tì àyà gbogbo wa máa já. Ẹ dákun ṣé DNA test tán lọ ṣe fẹ́ẹ̀kì ni?
Sọ́ngbà tó mọ̀ pé ti ṣe DNA tẹ́lẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé positive ni àti private DNA lẹ́ṣẹ̀ yẹn tó positive lójú ẹ̀ kó yẹ kó object pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fún àwọn bàbá Mohbad ní court order fún DNA kó yẹ kó object rárá.
Àbí náà.
DNA tó ṣe yẹ kó dẹ ní ojú. Kí ló sọ pé kí ló wà nínú ẹ̀ Wùmí? Kí ló wà nínú ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe DNA?
Èṣù ló wà nínú ẹ̀.
Wọ́n lè ní káwọn èèyàn máa suspect ẹ̀ náà.
Èṣù ni ló wà nínú.
Kí ló wà nínú kíkó tí ẹ jẹ́ mi? Ẹnìkan wá ń sọ pé àwọn gullible supporters wọ́n ní torí pé bàbá Mohbad gbangba ló ti bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Bàbá yẹn mà ló wà gullible.
Privately.
Bàbá ẹ̀ ló wà
gullible. Bàbá ló ti bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tí wọ́n bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ yẹn gbogbo àgbáyé all over the world báyìí wọ́n mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sí Google kẹ lọ type orúkọ ọmọ yẹn lásán Liam ẹ máa rí nǹkan tó máa kó jáde. Tí wọ́n tó bá fẹ́ ire fún ọmọ ẹ tó dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ ẹ ò ní sọ pé torí pé gbangba ni bàbá Mohbad ló ti ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gbangba ẹ̀yẹn ni wàjọ́ pọ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ ṣe díẹ̀ ni wà wá gbé rìsọ́ọ̀tì sí gbangba kí wọ́n rí.
Fún iṣẹ́ mo bí tẹ́rù Wùmí tún ti bà ó ní tí wọ́n bá ṣe DNA test tán kí wọ́n má tún gbé jáde kí ni Wùmí hide gangan náà.
Ẹ má bínú mi ò fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀ kò sọ pé kọ́ má gbé o kò sọ pé kọ́ má gbé pé wọ́n má gbé jáde wá olóhùn ẹ máa gbọ́ alólóhùn ò ṣe rárá ní sẹ́ẹ̀ kò sọ pé kọ́ má gbé olóhùn ò ṣe kò sọ pé kọ́ má gbé result jáde o private negative or positive kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. I don't know who brought that rumor. Only I am not doing the DNA.
Yes, ma. Can I say something, ma? Now, Baba Tobi Okoye, which is your father-in-law, said something. Wípé tí Wùmí bá ṣe DNA, òun máa mọ ikú tó pa ọkọ òun, tó pa ọmọ òun. That is a heavy word. A very, very heavy one. Tí Wùmí bá ṣe DNA, òun máa mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ òun. If truly Wùmí love Mohbad, tó dẹ̀ ń wá justice, tí gbogbo àwọn followers ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ ń wá justice, mi rò pé ó yẹ kẹ́nìbọ̀dì dì lọ́wọ́ mú àbí kẹ́nìbọ̀dì pàrọwà fún kó tó lọ ṣe DNA yẹn láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì láti wá ikú tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀ jáde. Now, fún láti tí wá lọ rán lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ lọ sí court lọ sọ wípé òun ò ní DNA ṣe kò sí two ways. I am putting it to you, Wummi. You know the cause of death of Mohbad. You are responsible.
Mohbad, not cause. She buy Mohbad. Say
you are responsible for it.
She buy him, not that she knows the cause.
You are responsible.
She buy Mohbad.
Níbi èyí Wummi ikú oró ló máa kú. Ó máa pàdé àgbàkọ lòkú. Ikú oró ni. Ó lè ṣètè.
Ó lóun ò ṣe rárá ní sẹ́ òun ò ṣe. Kò sọ pé bóyá negative or positive. Ipe kọ́má publish. No, she didn't say that. She said I am not doing it.
Òun ló pa Mohbad. Wummi ló pa Mohbad sẹ́.
Ó pa ni. Ó bí àwọn ní dé court. Wọ́n ti wá di chambers. Wọ́n ní kọ́ ló mú kọ́ sọ̀dà wá. Bí ẹni tẹ́tí sí ẹgbẹ́ bọ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ dàbí ẹni tó fẹ́ kó wá ní kọ́kẹ́ wa jẹun. Tó tún bí
ẹni tó pa Mohbad.
Ló pa Mohbad o. Ó ní o, ló pa Mohbad o. Òun ló pa Mohbad o.
Wummi Ayakila. Wummi wọn ló ti máa ń ṣe ti pẹ́ Mohbad ní o ti máa ń ṣe ti pẹ́. Wummi Ayakila ìwọ ló pa Mohbad.
Nítorí Liam àti Canada visa ó ní kí n ṣe pa Mohbad o. Nítorí Liam àti Canada visa ó ló pa Mohbad o.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ Olúlọ́wà di investigation journalist.
Àti Liam àti pa Mohbad.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ Olúlọ́wà she confirmed it now.
Ó pa ni o.
She said Wummi stabbed Mohbad in the house.
O ò ní ṣe díẹ̀ ó kúkú ti sọ fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ yẹ kí wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ níwájú adájọ́ pé o ò ní ṣe é o ò dẹ̀ wá kóòtù o mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pamọ́ ṣó ti yé ẹ.
Wọ́n ló pa Mohbad náà.
Àjọ kí ló porúkọ ẹ sìn ẹ máa gbọ́ àwọn lawyers yẹn sìn bàbá Mohbad sìn wọ́n máa give reason tí wọn submission wọn reason tó ti fẹ́ pé àwọn nídìí DNA yẹn lọ́ọ̀yà tiẹ̀ náà á give submission reason tó sọ pé o gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe DNA ó wà judgement wà kù fún adájọ́ ó kù sọ́wọ́ adájọ́ pé ta ló máa support argument tí ta ló máa supersede àti ìmọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n mi fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ pé Wummi ṣó ti rí tó o bá ṣe DNA yẹn tí George bá fi lè wá padà dé tó refuse bàbá Mohbad ní DNA tí ó tó refuse court order yẹn tó ní wọn grant court order tó lè mọ̀ pé reason tó máa fi give mo ṣọ́ pé preempt àwọn lawyers yẹn grant tó máa fi give tó sọ pé ò ṣe DNA pé ó máa sọ pé child act ó protect ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ló jẹ́ minor ó dẹ̀ tó máa sọ pé Mohbad kò deny paternity ọmọ yẹn tó máa sọ ní gbogbo nǹkan tó máa sọ nìyẹn àwọn lọ́yà ló máa sọ fún ẹ ọjọ́ kí wọ́n sọ fún ẹ bínú ẹ jẹ́ sáré parí sí ìwọ ló request fún fakini yìí láti November ó dẹ̀ yí àwọn èèyàn wá ṣe òní ṣe wá ṣe òní ṣe.
Ìyálà yẹ ló ń yí kiri
àti wá sábẹ́rẹ́ kó báyìí àti dé kóòtù báyìí sí àwọn lọ́yà sẹ wọ́n ti sọ pé kí ni olóòṣè DNA o ti sọ fún olóòṣè ẹ máa gbọ́ kó sọ pé bóyá tó bá jẹ́ positive or negative wọn gbọ́dọ̀ publish the result. She didn't say that.
Nítorí ó ti ṣe òdòdó negative ní náà.
She didn't say that. She said I am not doing it.
Wummi ti ṣe DNA òdòdó negative fún lórí burúkú ni woman yẹn.
Ó jẹ́ object.
Ọmọ àlè ni Wummi.
Ó dàbí ẹni tó fẹ́ ní tó gbóúnjẹ fún yàn tó wá mọ ohun tó mú ni lọ́wọ́ dání.
Apààyàn ni ọmọ yẹn fẹ́.
Ṣé sọ fún ẹ tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ò ṣe DNA yẹn tí George bá fi lè rule in the next few weeks tí George bá fi lè sọ pé títí DNA yẹn tàbí tí George yẹn tó bá ní àwọn argument tàwọn bàbá Mohbad òun ló supersede ó gbé fún wọn wípé ọwọ́ dà DNA tó bá fi lè lọ́wọ́ àpèlè pẹ́rẹ́ tó bá fi lè lọ́wọ́ mọ̀ pé both ways ni ìtìdá kan grant ẹ̀ kó lọ appeal àbí kó má grant ẹ̀ wọ́n wè ní mo pé òun fẹ́ ṣe kinní yẹn tó bá wá fẹ́ ṣe kinní yẹn ṣó ti yé ẹ wà wá ṣe kinní mo sọ́ọ̀rì láti sọ o wà wá yọ alọ́ba kúrò lọ ọlọ́run dẹ̀ kò ṣe é
kò lè rí ẹni tí gbà.
ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó mo fẹ́ káwọn fún ẹjẹ́ kóhùn mi já gẹ́rẹ́gẹ́ káwọn ọkọ̀ wọ́n wà níbí ẹ má bínú ẹjẹ́ kóhùn mi já rẹ́gẹ́ Yorùbá ni mò ń sọ kí wọ́n gbọ́ dáadáa nítorí ó yà mí lẹ́nu mi ò mọrú bí ìgbọ́rú ẹ̀rí wo ló ní kọ́ lọ mú DNA ọ̀dà wá people supporters say any little thing go bring court order wọ́n débi tí wọ́n máa ti gba court order ó lọ object ó lọ consent sí báwo ṣe fẹ́ gba court order gbà tó object jẹ́ kí wá sọ fún ẹ 2 ways ni ìtìká kan kí jọ́ọ̀jì kó gba títí ẹ kó ní kò gba court order àwọn òfin yìí ní court order tàbí kó gba táwọn bàbá kó fún wọn mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ kí tí court yìí bá fi lè fún bàbá wàá ṣe kí ni wàá appeal torí Tolani ọ̀rẹ́ draft tó ń ṣí ẹ lọ́kàn lọ́nà ó ti sọ pé àwọn máa appeal ẹ̀ dé Supreme Court tí wọ́n kọ́ tó sọ nìyẹn àwọn máa appeal ẹ̀ ní tó bá fi lè fún bàbá Mohbad èmi wá ń sọ fún ẹ pé tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ò ṣe DNA kọ́kọ́ ra yọ alọ́ba kúrò lórúkọ Liam náà then secondly ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tí tó ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ inquest tó ti lọ request pé ó fẹ́ kí wọ́n ó fẹ́ kàn fẹ́ ní ọ̀dà kó lè fi ọkọ ẹ̀ tí ó kálá dáadáa ti sọ pé customary marriage ló ṣe so ò lẹ́nu ń bẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad ló ní ẹnu níbẹ̀ ṣé wàá rí lọ́ọ̀ tó gáìdì marriage yẹn jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ò lẹ́nu ń bẹ̀ the same law náà ló tún wá gáìdì bọ́n ṣe máa dispose property Mohbad bàbá Mohbad ló tún máa wá ní ẹnu níbẹ̀ yes wá ṣe àwọn ọ̀tẹ̀ wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ abẹ́rẹ́ DNA lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́ o they must not ask you for DNA again torí o ti jẹ́ kọ́ńdínà tó bá padà dínà ni mo sọ yìí o tó bá tún wá fẹ́ ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ dispose the property Mohbad kọ́ bọ̀ tọrọ tó yọ kò ní kó ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ torí bàbá Mohbad lórí ẹbí so bàbá dẹ̀rẹ̀ kí property Mohbad kó má bọ́ sí ọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ kó má bọ́ sí ẹni tí ò tọ́ sí torí nínú ìrora ni Mohbad ló ṣe kó kinní yẹn tó fi kọ́rọ̀ jọ kọ́bọ̀ tó yọ kò ní bọ́ sí ẹni ọwọ́ ṣé ó sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe wà manipulative yẹn you can't have your way o lè rí wé nínú kéèsì yìí o Wùmí o lè rí wé ẹsẹ̀ nǹkan tèmi ní mo fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ nìyẹn pé ṣorí royalty tó fẹ́ mọ́ ẹ lójú yẹn you are not going to get it except tó bá lè prove pé Liam ọmọ Mohbad ni bàtò dẹ̀ sọ pé ò ṣe yín sìn ṣáà máa gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ lọ ṣó ti yẹ kó fi bàbá Mohbad sílẹ̀ 10 months ó dàbí 10 years tó ti fòrò bàbá yìí tí wọ́n ti fọṣẹ́ bàbá yìí tí wọ́n ti pè lórúkọ kórúkọ tó dẹ̀ ń gbẹ́ tẹ́dí ẹ̀ òdì even Mohbad gangan fúnra rẹ̀ kí làwọn àwọn godly put of pastor kí ni wọ́n ti fi Mohbad wé kọ́ lọ fọ́n di súyà kí wọ́n yan kí wọ́n lọ sa sóòrùn níta kí wọ́n sọ di kọ̀ǹténà kí ni wọ́n ti fi wé tó òkú Mohbad kí ni wọ́n fi tí fi wé o dẹ̀ mọ̀ ń pẹ̀ o ò ní regard fún Mohbad whatsoever o ò ní regard fún àbẹ̀ whatsoever so therefore o ò ní entitlement ẹ̀yọ̀ kan báyìí wọ́n dànù báyìí wọn ò ní fún ẹ nínú ogun Mohbad torí o ò deserve ẹ ṣe.
ẹ ó dàn kí tó gbàgbé ẹjọ́ ẹ wò ẹ má jà máa ṣe mistake pé Mohbad ó accept Liam nígbà tó wà láyé Mohbad ó accept Liam nígbà tó wà láyé because ìjà tó yán jà nínú mọ́tò ìjà ọmọ yẹn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó díjà lẹ̀ so Mohbad ò proof ẹ̀ fún wa kó tó kú kò announce ẹ̀ fún wa lórí Instagram póhùn bímọ ifun baby shower tán ṣe ọmọ yẹn káwọ́rọ̀ ni pé ìwọ lọ irú bondage wo ni mo wà yìí so gbogbo pé Mohbad accept Liam nígbà tó wà láyé ilẹ̀ bá láàárọ̀ ni kò accept anything and then ó fẹ́ gbógun ni kò gbógun ṣé tó máa wà ní prison ọ̀fẹ́ fún lógún ni nígbà tó ti claim pé ó lè ṣe DNA test ṣètò tó bá yẹ kó ọmọ yẹn jọ ọmọ Mohbad náà máa ní pé kó fún ní nǹkan kó lè bá rí nǹkan fi tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn kọ́ ọmọ yẹn má bàa sọ́fà nígbà tó dẹ̀ ti claim pé no ó ṣe DNA test kò need anything and then tó o bá ṣe DNA test gan ó sì máa lọ fún nǹkan tó o ṣe fún because ikú tó pa Mohbad àwa fẹ́ mọ̀ sórí DNA test yẹn gan ọkàn èmi lọ gangan àmọ́ ẹni tó pa Mohbad tó gún Mohbad pamọ́ nù létí staircase ẹnu step yín tó fi gé méjì tó ti fi rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ lórí duvet bí kò ń ṣe píríọ̀dù ìyẹn gbogbo níbi láti ṣàlàyé tí mo fẹ́ sọ lọ.
God bless you.
ẹ wo queen nǹkan ẹ má máa sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ò tí ì ní surname ṣẹ́yìn rí kó ti ní surname tó bá jẹ́ kí ló dé tí o ti fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ school ṣe bá ti àìtí ní surname ní gbogbo ọmọ ayé tó kù lọ school yẹn ń lọ sí corona inquest lọ́mọ yẹn fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ school ayé ẹ̀ ṣé kò yẹ kọ́mọ yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò tí ní sọ́ọ̀nì mu kò tí mọ bàbá tó bí ọmọ yẹn kò tí fún ní sọ́ọ̀nì ẹ ṣàgbọ́lé ẹ̀ ǹdẹ̀ ṣé yín gbọ́lé ẹ̀ máa lọ bá rí ṣé ẹ gbọ́ rí.
ọmọ tó bí tó ṣe kó mọ tó lọ ṣe kó mọ lóòtẹ́ẹ̀lì tó ní kọ́ mọ́ ya fọ́tò kan mọ́ ya kọ́ mọ́ ṣe fídíò.
ó ti kékeré ayé rẹ̀ ó lọ sí kòrónà ṣé skul àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ wà ní skul òun lọ kòrónà fi kòrónà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọjọ́ ayé títí ó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ láìpẹ́ ibi tí ìyá ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ti rí
gbé placenta fún bàbá ọmọ gbé placenta fún bàbá ọmọ gbóná gbé placenta sí.
Bàbá ọmọ náà gbé bàbá ọmọ placenta fún.
Ó mú kọsẹ̀ jáyé ọmọ náà mọ́ ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ jó wọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ ọmọ wa dàgbà kan mọ́ pàtàkì burúkú fún un.
Ọmọ yẹn ti bá
àkọsẹ̀jáyé ọmọ yẹn ó ti wọ́ ọ̀rẹ́
Wùmí ti bá tọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ó ti bá táyé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́.
Ó ti bá yé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́
ọmọ yẹn ò lérò gbòòrò
ọmọ yẹn máa pa Wùmí
Wùmí ti bá yé ọmọ yẹn jẹ́. Ẹ wo.
Ó máa pa Wùmí kó tó parẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn ni ọmọ ọdún kò tí ì mọ sọ́ọ̀nì ẹ̀ àmọ́ sọ́ọ̀nì ẹ̀ liẹ́mù nìkan là ń gbọ́ ìgbà tí ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad tó sọ pé Mohbad Junior ó ní light ni kò ń ṣe Mohbad Junior ó mọ̀ pé kọ́ ló lọ́mọ yẹn ni mẹ́ ó mọ̀ pé kọ́ ló lọ́mọ yẹn.
Ẹ ká máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òbí wa.
He said no, it's not Mohbad Junior, it's light. Can you imagine?
Ẹ ká máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òbí wa.
He did not deny the paternity of the baby.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ìṣẹ̀yàn bí Wùmí ló bí wa. Ẹlòmí ọmọ mi èpè tí ìyá ẹ̀ ti gbà òun ló ń dáyà kọ́gbà tó dáyé. Èpè tí bàbá ẹlòmí ti gbà òun ló ń dáyà kọ́gbà tó dáyé. Ṣé rí èpè tí Wùmí ti gbà ọmọ Liam gan máa dàyà kọ́? Ẹ má kí n tàn yín. Èpè ìrandíran ni Wùmí ti gbà ló ti gbà sórí ẹyẹ ọmọ yẹn àtọmọ ọmọ Liam gan tó bá máa bímọ láyé. Wùmí ti forí ẹ̀ gbèpè fún ìrandíran ẹ̀ àmọ́ ẹ má kí dìísí fún yín o. Èpè yẹn kò tẹ́ tó lè wẹ̀já o. Wùmí tí ẹ ti bá o tí ẹ ti bá gidi o. Kò ní bí ó ti fẹ́ wẹ̀já o. Kò síbi tí Wùmí lè lọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè àgbáyé tí wọ́n ti dá Wùmí mọ̀ pé apààyàn lè pòun ló pa Mohbad o. It's written all over her face. Identity yẹn is there. Permanent tag.
Láti ẹ̀ béèrè ibi tí birth certificate Liam yẹn Liamidi birth certificate ẹ̀dà. Wùmí birth certificate Liamidi that we want to see his birth certificate. Aṣa ní birth certificate. Epo ọgbọ́n àyùmí gbọ́ tó ti fi alọ́ba pé ọmọ yẹn rí.
Ìdílé alágbó ọmọ ni.
Àmì ìgbọ́ tí wọ́n ti fi alọ́ba pé ọmọ Liam yẹn rí mi ìgbọ́ Liam alọ́ba rí ní àgbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Ìyá Wùmí àti Wùmí lọ́jọ́ pé àrẹ̀pá Mohbad o. Wọ́n ti wọ́n mọ̀ tó bá Mohbad o.
Yóò ti gbé owó bàbá yóò tọ̀ lórúkọ tó fẹ́ fọ́ ọmọ Wùmí ó gbà.
Bàbá ọmọ ló sọ ní Liam. Bàbá ọmọ gẹ́gẹ́ ló sọ ọmọ ẹ ní Liam. Wùmí mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe Mohbad ló lọ mọ̀. Gbogbo tẹ́sì wọn lọ ṣe ti di negative now. Kì í ṣe méjì kì í ṣe mẹ́ta ni wọ́n ti ṣe tẹ́sì Nàìjíríà. Gbogbo ẹ̀ negative ni. Sọ̀rọ̀ kò lè fẹ́ ṣe DNA ó ti mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe Liam ló ní kì í ṣe Mohbad ló ní Liam náà. Ó mọ̀ pé ọmọ àlè ni.
Tó bá ń ṣe pé àwọn ìjọba òfò àwọn ìjọba olórí burúkú ta ní ọmọ 24 years old ó sọ fún òní ní kọ́tọ̀dà wọ́n fún ní kọ́tọ̀dà ó tún lòun ní ṣe. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀rí nǹkan ṣe sí ọmọ 24 years ìjọba òfò ẹ̀yìn ìjọba olórí burúkú ta ní.
Ó yẹ kí n mọ̀ fáwọn kan wà lẹ́yìn Wùmí kò ń ṣe Wùmí agbára ká ní Wùmí ní ayé.
Ẹ̀rí nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe fún Lizzy Anjorin ni Lizzy Anjorin tí wọ́n lọ pariwo pé lọ jí gòdù. Tẹ̀bí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n mú báyìí ṣe bí ìjọba Èkó wọ́n ti kọ lẹ́tà pé wọ́n release gbogbo wọn. Wọn prosecute any of them. Ṣé ẹ kò yà yín lẹ́nu? Àwọn tó parọ́ mọ́ Lizzy kò jí kúrò tí wọ́n arrest nígbà tí wọ́n dé court. Government of Lagos State ó kọ lẹ́tà pé no prosecution. Wọ́n dẹ̀ withdraw gbogbo kéèsì yẹn kò yà yín lẹ́nu. Olórí burúkú ni gómìnà Èkó yẹn olórí burúkú.
I said it now. Wunmi is 60 years old. She's not 24 years old. So we should stop deceiving ourselves because of the age she
is. She's 60 years old.
Very old girl. Very old.
Her voice sounds like man voice now. It doesn't have woman voice.
And ó di gbóyó, ó di mú drug gbogbo yẹn ti dàrú. Ìmọ̀ nígbà bá ti ṣe báwo èèyàn pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ pàdé. Yes.
No, it's not like that because she's a rapper. Wunmi is a rapper in Malian's house.
She's that kind of voice. She's not a rapper. She's not a rapper.
Kọ́mẹ́ntì ní ká wá drop kọ́mẹ́ntì. Ẹ máa wá bá wa ń bíbẹ̀ máa ní pé ká máa ṣe pé ṣé pé ò bá ti bá yín lára mo ẹ má mọ wá bí tèmi bá wà bí bá dẹ̀ ti bá yín lẹ́ni platform jọ́
èpè ló yẹ wọ́n èpè anywhere you see them they pay.
Anybody can fight for Mohbad anyhow he or she know how to do it. I can choose to cut anybody, choose myself for anybody. That's my own way of fighting for justice for Mohbad. So why are you not saying you don't ṣe pé?
ẹ tó bá ti sábẹ pé ẹ jẹ́ pé fún
wọn ni lọ́wọ́ máa ṣépè fún bàbá Mohbad lọ́wọ́ máa ṣépè fún gbogbo àwọn
before this Tolani left this place she swear for baba Mohbad so why people now running for court
èpè ló máa pa Tolani àti bàbá Tolani èpè ló máa pa tí bàbá bá ti wà láyé èpè ló máa pa.
She's a very stupid woman.
Very useless someone.
Very illiterate.
ọmọ àlè gbogbo ọmọ tó ní speak. ọmọ àlè gbogbo ọmọ tó ní.
ṣe pé ẹjọ́ kọ́ máa lọ bring the page Papariano down.
Okay, sorry, I'm not Yoruba. I'm sorry, I have to use English to
Some
speak.
people are saying we should speak English, yo. Some people are saying we should speak English.
Speak English, don't swear.
Okay, I will speak. Okay, I speak English. You get what I want to say?
Don't tell them, say English no dey sweet. English no dey sweet, all these kind of things.
Not gonna give me 1 minute, abeg. Not gonna give me 1 minute, eh? Regarding the DNA, even if Wummi say no go do am, it's not the end of it. It's up to the court to decide. They will give order for her to go and do DNA. She cannot say no. For the sake of that child, for the benefit of that child, and the safety of that child, the court will order that DNA to take place. Whether Wummi like it or not. It's not about she making that decision. It's about the court of law making that decision. So we should be aware of that. It has happened in where I am now. I'm in UK here. There's a dispute between boyfriend and girlfriend. And the guy says he's not the father of the child. And the parents too, they were worried. So they went to court, and the court ordered that the DNA should be done to identify the father of the boy. And then when the DNA done, they found out that the man is not the father of that boy. And the woman has already put that on the guy that you are the father. But when they went to the court was so shocked that the woman doesn't even know who owns the child. She started reflecting back who she has slept with before this guy. And the guy was so, and if you see this child there, if you see this boy, it looks like this guy very well. It looked like the guy. But eventually, when they went to DNA, it's not the father. So it's not about Wummi saying no. It's about the court. Because of the way, the circumstances of Mohbad's death, the way Mohbad died, the way the thing happened, the way that they point on that child, say it lead to the death of that boy. And the Wummi confirm and say, the die will lay for die. Now Mohbad go die. So they won't know what happened for that place. So they go do that.
Even the Liamid, you know, resemble Mohbad. Liamid, you know, resemble Mohbad.
You see the boy teeth now? The way the teeth come out for front. Mohbad teeth not dey like that.
Face wide. Mohbad face long. So how they take resemble?
Even if they resemble self, you go shock you say not be Mohbad even get that.
People resemble justice for Mohbad. You don't see Mohbad face, very long face. Liamid face wide like my own, like this.
And the boy is very ugly, small boy. I'm sorry to say. I get picking. I'm sorry to say the boy too ugly now. You don't find nothing. I'm sorry to say this. We don't know where that woman go carry that kind of ugly pikin call they put up for Mohbad.
Gbé nǹkan mi wá sókè.
Baby resemble
Mo ní ojú Mohbad bú, ojú ọmọ fẹ́ ẹni mo bú, ṣé èbú nìyẹn ni? Ṣé ojú ọmọ yẹn ò fẹ́ lóòótọ́ ni? Ṣé Mohbad lójú fífẹ̀ ni? Ojú búbù kọ́ ni Mohbad ní.
I'll go check that guy. No be anya. So DNA know whether Wummi say yes or no for that DNA, they must do am. Now the court go decide, and the court has you, and Baba Mohbad can argue it very well that because of the circumstances of this of Mohbad death.
Please, my sister, if anybody have the video again, that my page where I have that video, I don't get it again. If anybody have that video where Wummi said that the dead where Liam supposed to dead, Naim Mohbad is dead. Let them send that video to Baba Mohbad.
When Wummi was talking to Abat, Ayat,
when Wummi and Ayat and Abuebe was talking, that's what he said now.
She made that comment very clear there.
So we need everybody
exactly.
To send it to Baba
Women and Liam, they won't go kill Mohbad. So they must do DNA. Why they won't kill Mohbad? They can't go kill when they won't kill Liam, they can't go kill Mohbad. So we need that DNA. The court must order that DNA. Whether she like it or not.
Guess what? Guys. Hello. Do you know the only way they're gonna get to get DNA from Liam? Except they have an insider that just go and secretly swipe him. Because trust me, that girl will not agree to do the DNA.
But if the court order the DNA, she has no choice than to do it. If the court order.
Do you know how long? She will appeal.
Like that's the thing. Except you say that there's going to be a lot of arguments.
They go. She go up if they.
You know what? If they really want DNA from our boy, trust me, that's Africa. You can get insider to swipe in and it's.
Wummi will be protecting that boy from now on. He will be protecting that boy not for anyone not to come across him. Because he knows that they can take anything from him.
Oh, please. It's easy. Trust me. It's easy. But the thing is, I'm just saying.
The teeth brush. The hair. Only the tiny hair of that boy. When they go to salon and cut his hair, only that tiny hair, you can do DNA for that boy.
A lot of people around women, they are very hungry. Careful of one of them. Give them a good set of money.
You're right, people like Tolani being paid a very huge amount of money to come and be talking nonsense.
A lot of people around women hungry. Just careful of one of them.
Kaylis, you said when he starts school, do you think that boy will go to school?
That boy doesn't have a surname.
You better
are they going to put on his surname?
He would rather be going to Wummi and court instead of
Leon, surname Wummi. First name Leon.
Even if this justice for mobile case is up to 30 years, Liam is not going to go to school. Liam, okay.
It's true.
Oh my God, you have
the ammo with me alone. You know what her godmother is planning for her? Her godmother Tolani already asked when she was talking with her group, Penny platform. They said Wummi that they are going to get police clearance for Wummi so that she can travel out of the country.
We are waiting for her, yeah. She should not come to UK and America because we'll be waiting for her.
No, she will go and meet Tolani.
Okay, even Ireland, he cannot come to Ireland. He cannot come to Ireland.
Yeah.
Somali doesn't even look like who stays in Dublin. So she's even in Dublin and she looks like who is in a Nigerian village.
To court. He will graduate and later go to court in secondary school. You don't know what hey, Liam is not going. No school for you. Until they find justice for mobile.
Exactly.
They don't know Yaba.
And again, there's something again I want to remind we all. You know, Kemi Olulola, when she was saying something on one platform. Yeah, is it Kemi Olulola or the investigation journalist?
Lawyer.
Yeah, it's okay.
Lawyer.
The investigation journalist, let me use that name. That will be better for you people to know who I'm talking about. Kemi, the investigation journalist. She said that in one platform, I think it's a immunization platform, when they invited her in that platform, she clearly said that Wummi stabbed Mohbad in the neck. That's what Kemi said. She said anytime Wummi wants to come and sue her, she's waiting for Wummi. Wummi killed Mohbad. It's not
Wummi push Mohbad down the step, and the step killed yes, she pushed him down the step. That was the blood Papa saw when he was bleeding, praying neck, they wrap his neck to stop the thing. So pushing down the steps.
And everything that is happening in court, Wummi never said there was an argument between him and Mohbad in the car, and when he gets home, Wummi never made sure that in the court. And Steady said that. Steady confirmed it. And Wummi confirmed it that there was an argument between Mohbad.
Hello. And everyone, good evening. Justice for more. Hold on, please. Mama Sonny Yoruba ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀ yín.
Thank you.
Ẹ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fèsì ìyá Liam àtàwọn supporter ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ yọ ti Liam kúrò ní reason o. Sheriff false news tí wọ́n spread kiri ó ní reason tí mo ṣe sọ Yorùbá. Àwọn ajá Gabiola please mute. Gabiola please mute your microphone please.
It's coming anymore.
Gabi.
Okay. Tell me.
All right, please mute your microphone for now. Àwọn ajá Wummi ó ti wà lójú window ton screen rẹ̀ kò ṣe àwọn fake news ton gbé kiri tó ti bà case jẹ́ ó ti pọ̀ jù. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó mú yín kó máa lọ play. Kò ṣe pé bóyá ẹ̀rọ wọn iṣẹ́ náà pé bóyá èèyàn kí ẹ̀ nípa nǹkan tó bá ń play but ẹ yọ ti Liam kúrò ṣe rí ìyá ẹ̀ àtàwọn supporter ẹ̀ ara tó bá wù yín kẹ́ fi wọ́n dábọ̀ please let's leave Liam out of this. It is not fair when you talk about a baby in a human age. I think somebody else can reason with me. Don't talk about Liam.
Makes sense.
He's going to school. He's not going to school. He looks like somebody. Doesn't look like somebody.
Ìwọ tó wà ìṣẹ̀dá tó wà nínú ìdòtí bẹ̀rí Mohbad. Ó máa kú kú òjijì.
Àwọn ajá ẹ̀, àwọn Naija beauty, àwọn ìyá àgbàyà. Àwọn ìyá àgbàyà wọ́n ti pọ̀ lójú nídò mo ti rí
wọn. Ilé
wọn.
àgbé ẹnu lójijì.
Please.
Kò ní yá àwọn wo ní kọ̀ntínú. Àbólórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín ni. Ta ló kó yín jẹ, ta ló mọ̀ yálà yà yín rí? Ta ló kó yín jẹ, ta ló bẹ̀rù yín? Kò ní yẹ yín lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ilé máa fi yín lánu. Kọ́dún tó parí ni. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọ̀bàyé jẹ́ gbogbo yìí.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ fún bàbá Mohbad.
Wọ́n ní kọ̀ntínú. Ẹ̀yin olóṣì.
Ẹ rọ̀jò èpè lé wọn lórí. Ẹ rọ̀jò èpè lé wọn lórí.
Kò ní dá fún ẹ̀wù mi. Ó máa bàjẹ́ fún ẹ tìrantìran ni. Kò ní yẹ ìyá ẹ̀ tó sọ ẹ́ ní Wùmí. Ọmọ òṣì. Ọmọ tó yẹ kó mórúkọ burúkú kọ́ ńlẹ̀ bá ẹ̀. Ọmọ ọ̀bàdújẹ́. Kò ní yẹ Jùmọ̀kẹ́ tó sọ ẹ́ ní Wùwọ́n.
I'm telling you, very wicked, evil girl. Wumi is a girl.
Olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì ọmọ ọ̀bànújẹ́ ọmọ òfò. Òfò ló máa ṣe tìrantìran. Ọmọ ọ̀ranù kò ní respect fún ìyá kò ní fẹ́ gbọ́n. Kò tún ní fún ìlú Nàìjíríà. Kò ní yẹ tìrantìran látòrí bàbá ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ikú òjijì ló máa kó gbogbo yín lọ́nà. Ilẹ̀ máa fi ń lánu mi ní ẹjẹ́ yín. Ó máa pa títì láàárọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Olórí burúkú Wùmí aṣítà àbọ̀ máa bà ẹ́ ẹ̀bù bó ṣe ọ̀nà gún Mohbad bó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ gún ni wọ́n máa mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ gún ẹ̀wùn mi kọ́dún ìkó tó parí bó ṣiṣẹ́ gún ni wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ gún ẹ̀wùn mi kọ́dún ìkó tó parí ò ní nísinmi ọkọ̀ ò ní balẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run lágbára gbogbo àwa abiyamọ. Tá a nísinmi tá a rántí Mohbad lágbára gbogbo wa pátápátá Wùmí ò ní nísinmi ara màmá rẹ́ni ní gbogbo ìgbà ò ní lójú oorun tó bá dé sùn oorun bànújẹ́ ló máa sùn ọkàn ò ní balẹ̀ ò ní sùn dọ́kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa rí ikú Mohbad ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad ó máa rò lórí ẹni ó máa rò lójú ẹni ní gbogbo oṣù ní gbogbo ọjọ́ ní gbogbo àsìkò ò ní nísinmi. Àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ nísinmi nígbà tó wà láyé àti nígbà tó kú àwọn mi ò ní nísinmi Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ó máa kú kóró lórí Wùmí Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ó máa jẹ́ kàbámọ̀ jẹ lórí Wùmí ó máa gẹ́yẹ̀ létí ìjà kó tó fi lé ayé lẹ̀ kò ní dá fún yín tìrantìran láti A to Z kò ní dá fún yín lápapọ̀. Ogun ọ̀run máa ní yín lára títí tẹ máa fi wọnú ilẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo atẹ́kùn tó bá ń gbà sára lórúkọ Jésù Wùmí, ó máa ní ẹ́ lára, máa ní ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ lára. Gbogbo ọjọ́ tílẹ̀ bá ti mọ́, tí Mohbad ń wà nínú mọ́ṣúárì ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ Wùmí, ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ máa dáradára ni. Ó ní nísinmi. Ká sọ pé kò sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Tí Mohbad tó sọ pé ò ní sọ, ó ní nísinmi lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà máa gbọ́dọ̀ mọ́ ẹ máa ní ẹ́ lára lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ tó bá ń tẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà wọ́n máa gbòdì lára ẹ̀, wọ́n máa ní ẹ́ lára ni. Ẹ jẹ́ Mohbad ò ní tó nísinmi, ẹ jẹ́ Mohbad ó máa jọ kó ní tiẹ̀. Àṣìta àbọ̀ á bà ẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù. Àfi tó bá ti jẹ́ káwa abiyamọ nísinmi ló máa nísinmi. Ó ní nísinmi Wùmí lórúkọ Jésù. Olórí burúkú ọmọ òṣì Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ìlúkìlú tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà ń bẹ̀ yẹn ara máa ní ẹni ní gbogbo ìgbà gbogbo ibi tó bá lọ tó sọ pé òun gbé dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì lọ láti bójú rẹ̀ àti Ọlọ́run pàdé ẹ jẹ́ Mohbad máa di ẹ lọ́nà àdàbí tó bá ti lọ́wọ́ síkú Mohbad àdàbí tẹ̀ bá ti fìtínà Mohbad nígbà tó wà láyé tẹ̀ bá ti fìtínà lérí Olúwa Jùmọ̀kẹ́ ikú oró ló máa bá jáde ní ayé ikú oró táwọn ẹ̀ fi pa Mohbad ikú oró ló máa bá jáde lórúkọ Jésù àdàbí tó o bá ṣẹ̀yà gidi tó o bá tọ̀hún mi sọ́nà nìkan náà ni tó o bá ti tọ̀hún mi sọ́nà Jùmọ̀kẹ́ o máa parẹ́ máyé ìlúkìlú tó bá wà lórúkọ Jésù.
Does anyone has anything to say? Gabby, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, all I want to say is whoever just insulted Liam should be dropped from the panel.
Yeah, but Paparano is in charge of that. He's the owner of the platform. He does what he likes. You can only implore them not to do that.
Calling a baby names and putting
the Paparano is in charge of that. I know they stopped that already.
No.
Yeah, so
for a woman to stand there and call a baby names and call him ugly, cursing a baby, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's disgusting. And then you go to church on Sunday, yeah?
Is that how you have to say?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Nobody really insulting the baby, but trust me, ma'am.
Psalm 20, let's drag that. See, she said let's drag that, please.
Exactly. Let's leave that, please. Let's leave it.
If she understands what the other team are doing, so I'm sure she won't talk in that direction.
Exactly.
But just forget that, yeah.
Nobody, we all have kids. Nobody against anybody's child.
Exactly.
So we just want the right thing to be done.
And we not want to have a child where the child will come and then make someone to come and die.
Let me tell you, if that child will let in abroad, I'm telling you, that child gonna be bullied every day when he or she go to school. So everybody is just fighting for the child.
We do not bully baby.
Nobody bully the child. Okay, stop saying they bully. Nobody bully him. We're just talking about the circumstances behind the child, the death of that child. Someone being killed. Nobody bullying him. They do bully him. Where are you?
Justice, wait, Justice.
You
Justice.
We do not.
So stop the bullying for my son.
Justice for
No way. My son is being bullied. Nobody has gone to prison. The police couldn't do nothing about it. So don't tell me that. I'm in UK here with you. You don't tell me how the law operates. I know the law, the way it operates. My son is being bullied every day out there. The police could not do nothing about it. Police do not do shit about it. So don't come and tell me UK you're bullying. Nobody goes to prison for bullying here. Nobody goes to bully for children here. They bully children in school. They adults bully children out there in streets. Nobody go for prison. The only way you can go to prison when you when you smack a child or you are aggressive towards a child is when you go to jail. It's not bullying. It's not when you use blood on children. You don't go to jail for that. Don't tell me what the system here. I'm in the system here. You are the system here. Don't say that to me. I'm not going to take that from you. You can say that to everyone else in the platform about going to jail with just bullying. You cannot say that to me.
Can you give me a minute?
You cannot say that to me. My son is the victim of bullying in this country. Police did not do nothing about it. No shit was done about it. So don't come here this platform and tell me that people go to jail for bullying.
Yeah,
Justice very well. My son is a victim of bullying by adults and by children. Nothing was done.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad.
I want to say that child, and you're taking it to like a big deal. What's the big deal about bullying?
Justice for Mohbad. I have something to tell you, darling. See, if you can hear Gabby very well. I didn't even know. I've never heard the person under the name speak before. I think the only thing she can pick from all the languages here, the only language she can pick is English. All other things that has been said in Yoruba, she doesn't understand.
It's true.
So please, so I think you're just channeling your arguments in the wrong direction. Don't argue with her.
No. She was saying that, no, there's a comment she said. She said that if a child, if they bully, if it's in UK here, they bully the child,
that is why you shouldn't argue.
Don't say nothing. Nobody goes to jail here. Bully takes place every day here. Nobody takes responsibility for it. What is she talking about?
It's okay.
Darling, okay, calm down.
Bully is just a common thing here. They do it every day here, daily life. What's the big deal about it? She's trying to make people scared about bullying here. Do you think if that Wummi is in this country, what she has done to her husband, do you think by now Wummi will not be in the jail? Wummi would have been in jail by now. The social services would have checked that boy away from him, and she would go and serve her sentence in the jail. But you are in a country where they don't have law. People just do whatever they like, kill people anyhow. You are not talking about, you are coming to this platform, you're not talking about somebody that's been murderer, and then you're talking about just a common bully that is so common in everywhere in this world. I was bullied when I was in Nigeria, so what's about it? What's the big deal?
It's okay. Let's redirect the discourse, please. It's okay. Let's say you're about saying something.
So I just said, Wummi cause all these things. What is the big deal of DNA?
I tell you.
Sure. Let me go and do DNA for the safety of that baby.
If it's in UK, yeah. By now, DNA would have been done for long. Who cares whether she says no or no? Or the lawyer claims the court to argue. The court will decide that DNA to take place. The court will be even interested to know who is the biological father of that boy. The court will be interested. The law will want to be interested so that they know where to protect that boy and get the boy the right father. Instead, she's coming to the judges and the courts, the lawyers and the solicitor were standing against DNA. And the solicitor should be ashamed of themselves that you are standing against a boy who was born into this world without knowing the real father of this child. Instead of you to advise your client, go and do the next. That's why I like this UK system here. You see, my sister, if you go to court or you have an issue here, your solicitor will advise you. They will not mislead you. They will let you know that, look, this case will not favor you. You have to get this thing done. If you know that this child belongs to this guy, why are you running away from there? Do it. Let's prove to them that you are innocent of everything that is happening. The solicitor will advise you to go the right way. But in Nigeria, they will advise you because of the money they are eating. They will give you wrong advice and mess you up with your case.
By the way, Justice for Mubarak, I just came in not too long ago. Is there any updates about the DNA? Besides, what did Wummi's goat, Tolani, what did she come here to? What message did she come here to?
Because I think I came to join the platform 1 hour ago. I think I heard Tolani talking about, according to the news I'm hearing now, is that I think 3 days ago there was a court hearing where the Wummi solicitors were standing against the DNA, that it was all over the media. Everybody are talking about the DNA. Baba went to Blekete to talk about the DNA as well, that it's not fair on the child, that they should not do the DNA, that they're not going to be a part of the DNA. If they have to do the DNA, they should not, Baba and Wummi, and not to be talking about DNA. So me, I say, for we here in the platform, we're going to be talking about DNA. The court cannot come and stop me not to have my freedom of speech to say whatever I want to say. Nobody can come and do me nothing.
Guys, Justice for Mubarak. Hold on. Justice for Mubarak. You see, that is it. It is a court. Wummi is not paying her lawyers for nothing.
Exactly.
Hold on. You don't expect her lawyers to come easily or to give up easily that she's going to do the DNA. Of course, they will still stand on it. It is for Baba's lawyer to do what? To buckle up and sit up to fight against this. So let's just not channel our energy towards that. Of course, we can talk about this. Who says we can't talk about it? We can talk about the DNA.
I can talk about it.
Whatever happened in court, and there are goats that are going around rejoicing that this thing. As the court's giving a verdict. Yeah. So, of course, they are still going to iron it out within them. The two lawyers are going to drag it out.
And there's another thing again. Tolani came to the platform to say, I think she was saying about Baba Mohbad was interested with Mohbad property. That's why he's fighting for the DNA, because he doesn't want the son to have any part of the property. That the property should be made for Wummi and his child, not Baba Mohbad. The Nigeria culture, the Nigeria tradition and culture says that when the person died, it's not only the wife is entitled for the man property. The property, whatever belongs to the man, should be shared between the man family as well. So I don't know where Tolani is coming from with
Justice for Mohbad, that differs though from tribe to tribe. But what I want to say is, wait, hold on. What I want to say is about this woman's goods. You know, that's how they were pushing her, that Baba cannot do anything. She has the right to bury her. It's because she's not ready. Wait, that is because she's not yet ready to bury Mohbad. If not, nobody can stop her. But what happened? I just don't like us giving them relevance when they are.
That's what I'm saying. They should advise her rightly. They should stop advising her wrongly. Like what I said about her solicitor as well. At the end of the day, the court will order that DNA, whether their solicitor like it or not. But they should as well be honest to her that, look, we're going to get DNA done. Let's be honest. Even if you are, that's why I like this country. No matter how you paid your solicitor to argue your point for you, the solicitor will still be letting you know that no matter how much you pay me, this is not going to work for your favor. Do the right thing. Do the needful. The solicitor will be telling you this. Even when they are still standing to protect you, they will still be telling you. They will never take side with you for wrongdoing.
I mean, you wanted to...
Yeah, I wanted to say something. Like, let me first ask, this issue of DNA, is it pending before the same coroner inquest, or is it a distinct suit?
No, it's another court suit. The distinct suit.
Another court entirely?
Yeah.
So, I don't understand why is it that the lawyers dealing with the matter on behalf of Baba Mohbad, why is it that they have not made certain applications with respect to the child to even take the child away from Wummi in the first place? Because if the child is in question here and we are trying to talk about DNA, and then the child is the major thing factor we are looking at is the child. Without the child, that DNA cannot be ascertained. If today, let's say the child is nowhere to be found again, there is nothing we can do to get that DNA to verify whatever it is. Mohbad is no longer in the situation where anything can be used from his body to even know whether that child belongs to him or not. So I don't know why are they not making some applications to order that the safety of the child is even in question. What if tomorrow we wake up and we don't see this child again?
They will go and bring it for where they manage him to. They will bring him out.
No, I know. We will now start digging in. We will now start another digging again, fighting for justice, looking for other, digging, making further investigations and all of that. So why not even make that application that this child is even under a risk of something like that? I don't know. He's there under the Child Rights Act now, Section 42. If the lawyer of Baba is doing the proper research, you will see all these things. They are there.
It's true.
So if they make that order, remove the child from Wummi.
Apart from the DNA.
And then make an order that the child should be in the, I think this person has stepped down. What's her name? I've forgotten her name. That one that was saying that somebody will go to prison for.
Imagine that it just blow my head off. I forgot that there are people in this UK. You think when did she take her leave? I live here yesterday.
Let's leave her.
Just jail. Where would they bully anybody?
Just leave her. Leave that.
I don't know if Papariano, I hope you are listening too, so that you guys can, because I don't know. I'm in Abuja, so I can't be very close to whatever is going on, but I can interfere via any platform I can. So I think this particular application should have been on ground. And I'm sure if the facts are placed before the court will make an order. That child will be taken away from Wummi. That is one. Then Now we now start looking at the issue of when Mohbad died. I think there was some contributions to Liam, right?
Yes, there was.
So now that contribution to Liam is what gives the public that local standing to also sue Wummi for recovery of those money given on behalf of Liam, because as it stands now, we don't know if Liam is actually Mohbad's son, and that contribution to Liam is because the public believes that Liam is Mohbad's son. Exactly. So I don't know. The African television, I think yesterday, I don't know if you guys work with him. He can raise that petition online also, that whoever contributed to Liam on the basis of believing that Liam is Mohbad's child should sign that petition, so that a proper petition can be taken to the proper authorities with that respect, that every of these persons that contributed, the money should be refunded to them. Let's start with those aspects of putting that heat on those sides. Let's see. And then this issue of paternity, I don't even know the whole thing is, but I'm sure Wummi cannot win against the whole Nigeria. It's not possible. Exactly. She's playing herself. By herself and every person standing with her that DNA will not be done. They are playing themselves. They are misleading they can never win against Nigeria. It's impossible. Baba Mohbad has the right to know who his grandson is. It is even a crime, an offense, to use a child to obtain funds from the public. Exactly. Deceiving them that the child is for so person. And now there is an issue. We are trying to verify who the father of this child is, and you are running away. It's a fraud. The court is human. The court is human. So that maybe they are thinking it is just all about law and all of that. There is a provision in the Child Rights Act too, that the court can make an order that this DNA should be done where there is a question as to paternity of a child, right? And if the person that has been ordered to do the DNA refused to do the DNA, the court is now left with discretion to infer and pass a ruling with respect to that person's act. That means now it is just like, for example, I say two people came before me to for issue of DNA, and I say, okay, go do the DNA, madam. Let's know who is the actual father of this child. And then you're refusing. What is left for me to do is for me to know that if you know actually that this child belongs to this person, you will not refuse. So the court itself is human. The court cannot even be able to, the court cannot ignore that aspect. If she refused to do that DNA within the specified time given, that court, I am very sure the court must rule that that child is actually not of Mohbad. That is why Wummi is refusing to do the DNA, because that the DNA to be done is the only option that is there for us to verify. So if we have that online, if we can have that online petition, I'm sure there are so many persons, millions of persons, Justice for Mohbad that have contributed for Liam. I'm sure once they see those petitions online, they will sign it. Once it gets signed to the percentage required, we forward it to the appropriate authority. And then the Liam's father, the lawyer representing Liam's father, should file the necessary applications, including that of taking Liam away from Wummi, because Liam is a major factor for us to be able to verify this DNA. This DNA does not just end with knowing the paternity of the child. It goes down to entering the substantive case as to whom killed Mohbad. It goes down to us knowing who the actual father even is. Because even the actual father may play a part in the murder of Mohbad. Oh, yes. So yes, the child is at risk. The welfare of that child is at risk. Exactly. I don't know why they are not making this. Please hold on. Just give me a minute. Let me just pick up something. Sorry, guys. So I don't know. I don't know why.
You don't go sleep, come back.
I don't know why.
You leave the girls back for us today.
But I don't know whether in the way they talk.
No. What is that? You mean the?
So we were talking about this issue of this paternity. I don't know why the lawyer representing Baba Mohbad. I don't know why they have not made certain applications. I'm still wondering why. And then this issue of these contributions made to Liam, the persons involved should sign a petition so that the appropriate authorities can also look into it. Refunds should be made. The refund may not even be necessarily that the money goes back to those people.
You know, the problem
the money can be taken to a particular foundation or a particular account pending the determination.
All these things we are saying here, the problem we have, the only person slowing us down is Baba Mohbad. Okay, that's why sometimes once need to you see what Veron used to do to Baba Mohbad. I've full 40 reset. If you know Veron. So Baba Mohbad need to be using, no matter what you do, Baba Mohbad is a problem, I swear. As in, anybody that has sense know that this man is the one destroying all of this. And this man, there is something they are using against this man that we don't know. And until we'll agree and then find a way to now remove all these guys around Baba Mohbad. People like Grexy, people like Muyiwa, all these guys don't need to be. You see how active the public is, how much the public is ready to fight for Baba Mohbad. All right? Everybody around him are not ready to fight for him. Because if they are fighting for him, Muyiwa and Grexy, Oya kon lo polo, contra that is the people Baba Mohbad don't sue everybody to Baroko Unje. Okay?
You know, even if they have gone to take him to swear the oath, that is making him so weak and reluctant to move further, to be smarter than
and you know the worst part of
it. They share without him, you can't do it.
Take the oath
there is no sensitive case of this nature, right? The sensitive case of this nature, the lawyer should have even gotten a court order to protect Baba Mohbad in the first place. I don't even know if anything like that has been even done. We are talking about a case that can also lead to murder of certain persons. Insist on doing this thing. We can see how all this thing is going. If you can even suggest to somebody to go and take oath that refers to their life, you can also plan to kill the person, to mute the person, because you're trying to keep something a secret. And if that person is trying to persist that the public must know about this thing, you have no choice than to try to mute that person.
Why
so even Baba Mohbad's life is at risk. Even Liam's life is at risk. Because Liam is the main part here, but what is going on, I don't even know why. I don't even know why nothing is going on. I don't know. And then this issue of this refund, right, for the money raised for Baba Mohbad and for Liam, right? We don't need Baba Mohbad on that ground. Even if it is one or two persons, their name can go into that petition, and it will be listed. It will still be listed to. And when the matter starts appropriately, every other person that has sent money to that account can come in as a form of witness to testify. So we cannot just sit down and allow her to just be at ease, thinking we are just going to just be talking and nothing will happen. I'm sure if you raise this issue, if you raise this notion that if you have contributed money to Liam, believing that Liam is Mohbad's son, and you actually want justice, and you believe that by the act of Wummi refusing to do DNA, it means that Liam is not actually Mohbad's son. So the money you have sent for Mohbad's son, you didn't actually send it to Mohbad's son. You have sent it to a completely different person. Sign this petition and let's make our way forward. I'm very, very sure that every person involved will sign the petition. Then write to the police directly. The police can also deal with the matter. Even EFCC too can deal with the matter. It's financial crime now. Because the police has general criminal jurisdiction. Even matters that EFCC can do, police can also handle it. So, but if we can go through the EFCC direct, we can go through police. They both have jurisdiction too. deal with a matter like this. So something should start. She cannot just be sitting down
and
there.
I've talked about this for a very, very long time. In fact, when I talk about the particular people talking about, Guresi was still here. They know about these things. They know about all of these things, but they are not ready. That's why they fight. I will be. You see, I get worried. You see, the last person that should open his mouth and speak against Ms. Guresi, who was here, who will lecture about this case, we teach him every angle of this case. Guresi should be the last person to open his mouth anywhere, and even say anything negative about Mariano. It should be the last person. And people go around backing him up. I mean, just because he's supporting Baba Mohbad. Do you think that we don't love Baba Mohbad?
No, just because
people think that we don't love Baba Mohbad.
Supporting.
We are disciplining him.
He's supporting. We don't even.
If we love him, it's because we want him to do the right thing. We don't love him because he's doing the bad thing. Doing the right thing for Mohbad is why we love him. And if he's not doing it, we have to make him do it. If it's
as simple as that now. Just as I
slap him on the neck. What did he do? Guresi is slapping him on the neck. What is he doing? Nothing.
Papa.
So you can imagine.
What can we do on our own?
There's nothing you can do without
I like solution and action.
See, wait, let me give it to you. Let me ask a question.
Papariano, you can join forces with some reliable persons that you can trust.
Wait. Ṣé ìwọ ni wọ́n bú? Àbí bàbá ni wọ́n bú? Okay, bàbá tí Tolani ń bú káàkiri, tí Tolani ò ní evidence. Àwọn arífá wọn lọ sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n mú wọn. Veron wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n mú wọn. Àwọn tó ń gbé bàbá Mohbad lọ sílé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó lọ jí chain. Àwọn tó ń gbé bàbá Mohbad bá ọmọ ẹ̀ sùn. Okay, go back bless you.
Now listen, Papariano.
Ṣé ìwọ ni wọ́n ṣe àbí bàbá ni wọ́n ṣe?
Listen, Papariano. Let's look at this way. Wùmí gangan kọ́ ló gbé arífá o.
Ìyẹn kọ́ ni mo sọ na defamation la sọ na defamation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kì í ṣe some people. Ẹ má sọ pé ọba ló mú wọn. Ẹ má sọ pé ọba ló mú wọn. Ọba kì í ṣe some people. Petition ọba ló mú Alifa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ run. No, it's not assumption. Hey, stop. It's not assumption.
Papa.
It's fact.
Papa.
Stop. I don't want this nonsense.
As the public is involved.
Stop. Nonsense. I mean, these are kids who don't learn. They don't learn. They always like to go. Arifa was going extreme, doing what he was not supposed to do. What legacy and Baba supposed to be doing, Arifa went to be doing it. When he put himself in trouble right now public will abandon him. They will abandon him.
Yeah.
Now they want with the public to go and fight for Baba Mohbad. Baba that everybody's abusing. Anything about keep Baba machine concon, take our Nikalo machine concon. Eya were ni. Aye gbogbo nfe bàjẹ́ ni. Wọ́n bá ìdílé yẹn jẹ́ wọ́n pa ìdílé yẹn wọ́n parun. Àwa fẹ́ help wọn ẹni pé kí àwọn kọ́kọ́ máa ṣe kankan kọ́kọ́ máa wòran ni. A fún wọn lówó, a fún wọn lọ́ọ̀yà, a fún wọn everything. Kí lẹ tún fẹ́? Káwá lọ máa gba búlẹ̀tì fún wọn àbí? Ká lọ kú fún wọn. Ìyẹn lẹ ní ìdàbí. So we must go and die for Mr. Aloba for us to show that we want to help him. If we direct him, it's not going. We must go and die.
It's not going. That's the problem. You give direction, you give advice, you will not use it. I don't even know what is.
Àdàbí tí kò bá ṣe pé bóyá kó dá fún family yẹn. Rí oppression ni. Kángbé public wáyé mọ bọ́n ṣe máa ṣe wọ́n ni. Wọ́n pa wọn lọ́mọ, wọ́n tún bú wọn, wọ́n tún fẹ́ jí wọn lógún. Ẹ̀yin wá wà nípa ẹni pé kọ́ máa ṣe kankan kí ẹ kàn sí kankan tí àwa lè ṣe ni. Kí la máa ṣe? Ṣé èmi ní lọ́ọ̀yà ni? Àwọn owó tá contribute báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ń lò?
Even the police can even save. The police can stop this whole thing on behalf of Baba. Police can force him because what we are saying is justice is not for it's not justice for Baba Mohbad. You know why they say justice is a three-way stream, right? Justice for the victim, for the suspect, and the society at large. And that is why the society is also involved, because society is
something is happening like maybe the man
now,
is knocking.
If Mohbad father, if in a well established organization, let's take for example, seeing that Baba Mohbad is being reluctant like this, knowing that it is his child that passed away in this manner and we're trying to get justice for. The police can, from behind, do investigation and know what is the force that is preventing this man from doing the right thing. But I don't think that any thoughts like that have come across the authorities dealing with this case. They do not need his permission to investigate him because they are seeking for justice. It is not for justice for him. So he can even be compelled and investigation done through him to know whether he has any particular connection. There could be some contacts he have on his phone and all those things. There could be places that he is going to. I don't think there is any form of a team, a secret team that has even been planted to be able to observe this man and know where and how he does his things, that we don't even help them to infer that, okay, this man is under a certain order that he can go against. Maybe they are trying to blackmail him using that. I don't even know why nothing like that has been done. The whole situation, like this Mohbad case, is a very straightforward case, and even but you don't even need someone with a vast experience in different fields to be able to crack down this kind of case. And then we have a country like Nigeria with an authority at the forefront of fighting crime, dealing with a case like this. And we have all these loopholes, we have all these aspects that have been ignored. And then we are like in a position that they want us to believe that the right thing is being done or justice will be served in the end. I just don't know.
All right. Mohbad called the baby a bastard. A bastard. And few hours after, then Mohbad died. Or Mohbad dies. Now, what kind of investigation is ongoing all this while? Okay, that having DNA done by the police authorities in a situation like this becomes a very big deal. How does this even become a very big deal? It's so clear. There is a clear evidence, and this is another thing again. We keep teaching them what to do. they will keep labeling us anti-justice. What we say, they will use it, they will go and do it, then they will come again fighting us. They have issue, okay? And so many things will keep saying it. But I mean, saying it, Baba won't listen, lawyers won't listen, Muyiwa Guresi won't listen. They say because we are against their pocket, which is the GoFundMe. Berekete said nobody should contribute any money. Okay? Yet, the problem we are having with Muyiwa and Guresi is that we are against GoFundMe. They don't have much problem. Their problem here is that why are we against GoFundMe? Why are we against GoFundMe? That is their problem. That is the problem they have. You want to go live?
No, let me watch it today.
What?
Let me watch you today. That's okay.
So these are the worries, these are the things that we have always been saying. Two couples were quarreling. They left house quarreling. They were on their way quarreling. Okay? They got to the show, they were still quarreling. And when the content of this quarrel was investigated, they said it was about the paternity of that child. The pathologist went to examine what killed this same child, this same baby. The cause of the death, investigate the death of the man. The cause of his death is unverified, unascertained, inconclusive. Okay? And what is that thing that is too big that is making the police not to conduct DNA? By design, this is the best time Mohbad father want to go to every media house. The only thing I want Baba Mohbad to see when he gets there, in case he's listening, and to all of them who are stealing information, hiding left and right, Baba Mohbad, go to media houses, okay? And they just say this few things. As the government, your daughter-in-law and your son were quarreling, fighting. Your daughter-in-law promised to end the career of your son hours after uttering the statement. Use the word hours. Hours. I know I say use hours. Don't use day, don't use anything, use hours. Hours after Wummi uttered the statement that he will destroy Mohbad's career like Lil Frosh's career. After doing a bitter argument of Mohbad doubting the paternity of that child. Hours after that Mohbad died. Government, why have you not verified what my son was complaining about before he died? My son complained about the paternity of that child, and that was the argument that was ongoing. We have evidence, testimonies from witnesses that were present there. And those guys have said what they saw under an oath. There's no big deal here. I mean, this is where you want to fight. This is your next line of fight. That's to say that we have a civil case ongoing right now. Baba Mohbad having a civil case. Baba Mohbad can go to newspaper, call out the Nigerian police, and also write to the courts to compel the police to verify that motive, to compel them, give them convincing reason. The court may compel the police to do so. I mean, or if the police are not cooperating, there are other bodies of police that are correctional to those police, like the X-Squad. You write to them. I mean, explore every opportunity. This case is not being fought the way it's supposed to be. No, the way it's supposed to be fought. It's not. It's not. We mostly know more than the lawyers Baba Mohbad have. And that is why when the public is saying, Baba, leave this case, Baba said no. that it must be his family. People must understand, when a person dies in a country, in a state, it is no longer the burden of that family. The burden is on the government to prosecute that case, to punish whoever that killed that person. If the person died naturally, the government punish nobody. It is not a family case. All the family have to do is to report the death. Or anybody who who was there, the law sits under Section 24 Corona Law. You report the death. In fact, you're not even reporting death under Section 24 Corona Law, sub 1, sub 2. Okay, the punishment, Section 48, sub 2, sub 3. It says you can go to 7 years imprisonment for you concealing an evidence of death or not reporting a death which you have full awareness of and whose evidence is going to be useful in a judicial proceeding. Like so many crimes were committed in that home. We only need, that's why if you see what Falana did in the case of Timothy, he took his time to list out every single offense. The law is sweet. The law is sweet when you have somebody who understands, who know how to use it. But the matter of fact is this, the lawyers that we are working with, they may know how to do all of these things. And it is one thing to know how to do something, and another thing, not willing to do it, to be reluctant. You know how to do it, but because negotiation is ongoing, we call on Berekete. Berekete hear us. People who know Berekete, they hear us. There is no how, since we have been dragging, insulting Berekete, dragging left and right, there is no how they would have not told Berekete what the public is saying. Berekete doing shit. They all trying to protect somebody.
That the public don't understand. The public need to understand something, right? Like the fight for this DNA is something that every Nigerian should put every of their last strength into it. Why? Because what happens today will repeat itself tomorrow. What we refer to as the judicial precedent is that if the court says A today for slapping somebody, tomorrow, if another person slaps somebody, the punishment is also A. Now, if we are not able to ascertain or know the true DNA, the result, to know whether Liam is Mohbad's son, tomorrow, another lady can kill her husband if they have issue of DNA arising and she wants to protect it. And then sit down there to say, after all, the husband is not alive and nobody can go and request for the DNA. I don't even know whether the authorities in charge of this case are even looking ahead of what is coming in front. I don't know if they are looking at the probable consequence of they are being reluctant and ignoring certain things on this case. I just don't understand. So if this whole case now, for example, they decide to say, okay, only the father can come and do DNA. You can imagine what will happen next. How many persons will lose their life because of that particular judgment? So it's not even possible. I don't know if they are even thinking it the way it is. But I'm just watching and hoping that let's think. I'm just hoping to see the end of this thing. More so that Mohbad has complained of the paternity of this child before he died. A reasonable human being already knows that this issue of paternity can lead to Mohbad's death, and the fact that Mohbad made mention of it, whether directly or indirectly, they are supposed to investigate it. And then, as a matter of fact, we must not even go to say we are suing for this DNA directly. The issue of DNA can come incidental to the criminal charges against those that were alleged to have killed Mohbad, and the DNA must be resolved even in that criminal trial there. In fact, even if once there is an evidence in court and it is correct, admissible and appropriate, like they can verify that, okay, this is authentic, the court does not even care how the evidence was obtained. I don't know why nothing has been done to push to get this particular DNA test. Even though the authority in charge of this case, they know very well that determining the paternity of that Liam is a very
Thunder Fire, are you in the live stream?
A very much
Thunder Fire in the live stream
to the case against the alleged persons that have killed Mohbad. So I don't even know what is going on. The thing, like, it's even hard for you not to be angry when you think about this Mohbad case. It's very good because if you think and look at the whole rubbish that is going on this matter, it will annoy you that if you don't know how to continue.
When I got angry, right, the person that I bash is Baba Mohbad. Is the one who allowed that man like a remote. The remote control of that man. Anybody who knows that man must call that man. I will not tell you to insult that. I'm telling you, he was giving birth to so many children. You want to give birth to many children, and you cannot fight for them, you cannot stand for them, right? Nonsense. Rubbish. You will now be doing GoFundMe. You now have the public that will be helping you. Public is only helping you, yet you're not helping yourself. You want to go and negotiate your son's death. Nonsense, stupidity. It's a class.
I don't know. Exactly.
And Joseph Aloba ever negotiate to come on yabi. On my tiny on my time. On public don't forget by everything. I want Yahweh abi. But then do ya won you ten be more. Mo ko ema wo won. Mo abi. Lokolo lati mo ko ema wo duro won abi. And I begin to ask you.
Negotiate your
just wait now, bro. Wait. I mean, I will leave this for you now. I will leave this for you 1 hour. Just wait. Let me talk a little bit. Okay. So this is the things that I have been saying. All right. You are giving birth. You are knacking. You knack the woman. The woman was even doing menstruation. You guys are still knacking each other. You knack. Finish now. You get Pekin. The Pekin become glorious mistakenly. They kill the child. Okay. And you are now playing hanky-panky. Playing like you are serious today. Tomorrow you are not serious. Today you are serious. Tomorrow you are not serious. Okay? I mean, what is this? 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 This account. Come, Coco, you should put your account on a very good position. Okay? And when people come, there are so many things you could be doing. All these guys that are coming here embarrassing people every day. You guys like it when we're on the internet shouting. The lawyers are there. This is 10 months. Okay? Today mark 10 good months. Mohbad died today is July 11. Mohbad died September 11. That is 10 good months. This is 10 good months that Mohbad died. Is it lawyer that we didn't give to Joseph Aloba? Is it money we have not given to him? Even though Gures is accusing him of doing twosome, it means he was still available. Woman was still available for him to knock. Knock, and upon the fact that Gures slapped Joseph Aloba in his behind his neck, he slapped him on his neck, yet the man is not listening. And people like this will go to church leading members, blind members. And I begin to ask, are the members increasing or they are decreasing? Oh, shit. I need to see a member, the kind of people Joseph Aloba is leading in that church. I swear to Almighty God. I need to see how the members think. Because when I see the way the pastor is himself reasoning, right, I need to know how the members who are there sitting, listen to how they think. All of you going to church who are under some people, you are in big trouble. You are in big trouble. Okay? I mean, this is crazy. What is all of this? Nonsense. And Tolani will even come here and be opening mouth and be saying that if Baba have the guts let the man swear that everything she has said, she has got a lot of evidence for it. But I'm bad. People even went ahead. They wrote the petition. They wrote petition. Okay, to petition those in support of Mohbad. They got a lawyer, paid the lawyer. They just want Mohbad to give them the go ahead. Baba refused to sign. And when they are saying that they have evidence against Baba, if they release the evidence, we will stone the man to death. We will stone him to death. Then we are saying, no, lie. But if he's truly innocent, this is the way to go now. The right way is there to go. I don't know what Baba Mohbad wants. That's why I keep asking, what does Joseph Aloba want? What does he want?
Papareno, if they say
now,
they have evidence, police should compel them to bring out that evidence. The evidence they have against Baba Mohbad is not even our business.
Listen, the evidence they have, they isn't to intimidate the public, which is not good. Okay? It's just like when Obaile Gushe was accused, all those bloggers were saying that they have evidence, that if the man can let the man arrest them, then the man arrested them. Now they've got no evidence. Okay? That's how you act. They said they have evidence, fine. And they have been saying things about you that you don't like. Arrest them. Baba Mohbad is claiming to be pastor. If you are claiming to be pastor, you don't want to fight for justice, then you don't need to know what killed Mohbad. Pray to God and then fast, and then God will do it. And forget about justice. If you can fight for justice, you should fight for justice too. Justice is everything. It is either you believe in justice or you believe in God. Believe in justice that the court can give. That is punishing people who commit a crime. Or leave all the matter, let it slide, and go and be praying in the church and be fooling your stupid followers, members. Who your own son died. You went to the house, you see bunch of blood. You see pool of blood. Yet no picture. Yet nothing. The blood is much, too much. Yet the son was still buried that night. Yes, God give it, God take it. You see, I swear, Mohbad is the only person that should be respected here. The father doesn't want it. All these are the father is doing, the father doesn't want it. I won't lie to you guys. The ignorance of that man, okay, is spoiling so many things. His ignorance, him not knowing many things, okay, has destroyed so many things. There are things that by himself as a man, he would have been able to resolve. It won't have, it won't have been scattered everywhere like this. This case, getting all this different attention, sensation from different angles. It's as a result of the failure of the family, which of course Wummi is part of, the mother of Mohbad is part of, and most especially the father.
Hello, good evening. I wanted to add something to what you were saying. For me, like from
there
the
is
beginning
nothing about that. There is nothing about that, and you are speaking to human beings. Fix whatever note you have then before you can speak. There are human beings here listening to you.
You know what is going on, right? If these guys say they have evidence against Baba Mohbad, just like you rightly said, Mohbad is the only person that should be respected here. If they have any evidence against Baba Mohbad, we don't know which kind of evidence, and we don't care. What we care is that we want to identify the kind of evidence and know whether it is an evidence against him that he committed any crime. He should face the punishment too. But we cannot, because we are thinking that they have whatever evidence against him, then we now shy away from getting the justice for Mohbad. The process is justice for Mohbad, not justice for Aloba. And in the process of justice, many other people can go down too. Look at the game. Push down certain persons that are wrong.
Look at the game. Look at the game. Mr. Joseph Aloba in that family is the only one potentially looking for justice. So the game is this. If he stops, okay, and cooperates with them, they have connections with the police that they will cooperate with. And what killed Mohbad, they will just put it on the nose or put it on somebody. the plan will go smoothly, and this case will be over.
Then the image of the police will go down.
What?
The image of the police, then the image of the police and the whole country will go down. Will be at stake.
No.
Because even if Mohbad's father decides to withdraw from this case, the police cannot stop.
It will not go down.
It does not mean the case will stop.
I mean, don't add emotion, please. I mean, be tactical now. Look the mathematical, be tactical. The game is this. The evidence lies within. It lies within the family. Go up, come down. Most of the person who have evidence, okay, to what happened to Mohbad is within the family. If the family can contain that and come out and say one thing, Baba just need to say, my son was not embalmed, okay? The blood that was in there, I was hibernated, whatever, it was small, okay? But because at the time, like, need to deny many things. Once he denied, now it is up to the police, okay? The police now, whether the police do a vigorous work, whether they really did, whether they work hard, okay, or they don't work hard, we now will not be able to confront the police because there's no witness against the police. For example, the reason why all of us right now are so mad is that Baba Mohbad said that there was blood in that house. Okay. Secondly, it was said that the son was embalmed. All of these things are worried. Okay. And thirdly, the neck was bent. Okay. But when you take out all of these things out of the table, then you only see them saying one thing, that the nurse was the one who killed the guy. Okay. And then police now, you cannot know whether, if the police too, on the other side, irrespective of whatever the family says, okay, a hardworking police, they will still go dig everything out. Okay? Yeah. Now, how do we know that police are not functioning? Because of Baba Mohbad and some evidences, things that has been discussed. But if all the family unite and come together, okay, it will be difficult for us to spot out whether the police is not saying the truth. Whatever police says then, we'll easily go away with it. Now, the reason why we are dragging police, why they are not having a good name, why their name may not go down history on this case, is because the man is insisting that he saw embalming, he saw blood, he saw so many things, and these things are discrediting the police. The police, why don't you extend investigation to those areas? But if this man never mentioned those areas, we will not hold police responsible now. I mean, because you don't know what happened, there's nothing to discuss. I don't know whether you are getting the gist.
Hello?
I'm with you.
If the family unite, you can. Oh my God, Coco. You are there. You have to fix this. Okay? You and AC Rose, I don't know wherever you guys come up, I'll be hearing myself double. Please fix that. Remove your earpiece or put something. Okay? No matter how I shout here, people just want me to leave this case for them. Okay? And maybe that is what I have to reconsider. Because when I'm calling out Baba Mohbad, I make calculation more than these stupid people. They cannot help Baba Mohbad anyway. They cannot sleep. They cannot wake up in the night and read from morning to night on this case. They cannot. But somebody who will take time, make investigation, check precedents, check previous cases, look at how it was dealt with, look at the different areas of the laws that can be used to win this case. When that person comes out and speak, you will be fighting against that person. What do you want? What do you want? Is there anything I'm saying about how to win this case that is not correct? They are all correct. If it's not correct, come and disprove them. Come and say this one is not correct and give the reason why it's not correct. Your only problem is that I am pressuring Baba Mohbad to get those things done. Should anybody who wants justice, should anybody be worried about how Paparano drags Baba Mohbad, dragging him to do the right thing? Don't you beat your own child to do the right thing? Baba Mohbad is acting like a small child. Gores is slapping him in his neck. He cannot do anything. He will wipe his neck. He can't do anything. He give to him. Okay? Yes, you don't think I'm lying. Eda, sin, I beg you, I'll give you 1 million naira. If Gurek sin, Obaba can publish the statement of account, and it's not over at least 10 million naira, I'll give you 1 million naira. Okay? Out and say that Lagata Gurek sin, lonely password Baba Mohbad. I want to PayPal foreign account. See the don't withdraw woman here. With that foreign account, only withdraw only no PayPal. You can't withdraw money in PayPal with that foreign account. Whose foreign account is in that man's TikTok? Whose foreign account is there? Whose foreign account? I want to know. Does Papa? Now they will go and put Muyiwa. These kids. Even Muyiwa may not be aware of this. Muyiwa will be shocked. Muyiwa, wherever you okay, tell Baba Mohbad you want to see statement of account of his TikTok. You will see what Lagata and Gurexi have done. But maybe they are your colleagues, so you can understand them easily. You know you guys are together. Paparano is the one that is overstretching the matter. You have 10 million naira somewhere, you don't take it serious. You are going to Abuja to beg 1 million naira. Wahala. A rich man that is begging. Should we call it ignorance? Should we call it what name should we call it? Okay? Anybody that, if you truly love somebody, you care about that person. We care about Mr. Joseph Aloba. That's why we can even go ahead to drag him out to get the right thing done. Okay? 2 people who were there when he was slapped, when they slapped him behind his neck and shaked. Ayaminka Ade was there. Chairman was there. And secondly, what is Mohbad's mother's phone number doing in Gurexi's phone? At least you have had that one now. At least Gurexi cannot deny that one. What is Mohbad's mother's number doing in Gurexi's phone? All right? A lot of nonsense. And again, when I come back to Berekete, does Berekete have informats? Does Berekete have people who go around and get information from him? Since February, I've been dragging Berekete, saying all sort of this thing. What has Berekete done? Berekete can do shit. Because negotiation is ongoing. Okay? Everything you see is just to chase, like just to get viewers. You know, there's nothing bad. There's nothing coming out from it. There's nothing coming out from it. Okay? There's nothing. It's just that we don't want to be deceived. Enough of deceiving the public. Enough of using the law against the public. As we were speaking earlier, we said something, okay? That one important reason why this case is needed to be followed up, I will need to win this case, is because this case can establish a bad sign in the society, okay? And this case can also establish a good sign of progress, of better development in the society. For example, if DNA is not done on Wummi, okay, if the judgment of the court does not favor Baba Mohbad, okay, that will only show that any woman can kill her husband in the future, be proud that let's go to court, okay? And when they go to court, the lawyer will quote the previous law that in the case of Wummi and Joseph Aloba, that the judge of that time, okay, that the case is similar, and this was a decision that was given. And this is one thing that most judges look. As things stands, Nigeria does not have any direct legislation on DNA matter. Okay? DNA matter, all paternity disputes are solved in the family court. They are regarded as family matter. Okay? And the magistrate court has a jurisdiction over these cases. So there is no direct legislation. Okay? So doing this Mohbad case may even force the legislators to come out with a law that will now say that, yes, we can now quote this particular law, that in situations whereby a man is no longer alive, okay, and there are situations that suggest that a DNA be conducted on the child of that person, okay, and then that law will help the death. If Mohbad was alive, since all this, sure, Mohbad will do DNA. But he's not alive right now. There should be law that is ready to help Mohbad have fairness. The laws that we have concerning DNA, I mean, Section 63, 67 of the Child Rights Act 2003, this is the one that we have. And in that particular law, the two parties, okay, that are disputing that child have to be alive. When they are alive, we have that particular case. But this kind of Mohbad case, we don't have it in the Nigerian history. In fact, this Mohbad case is the first of its kind. There is no precedent. There is no particular case exactly like this before. So that's another big problem. Okay. Section 33 can be used. Section 167, every child that is born into a valid marriage belongs to that family. Okay. But that section also says, the section talks about the father as well, the father of that child. But in this case, Mohbad is not alive. Where is the law for the death? Okay? I mean, when you look back and forth, Section 167, Section 67, Section 33, there are just few laws that regulate DNA in Nigeria. And as a matter of fact, paternity fraud is not a crime in Nigeria. That is, a woman can bring a child. A woman can bring a child outside wedlock and claim that that child belongs to a man. Yeah. And it's not even a crime. There is no single global law that condemns paternity fraud. But what the law condemns is that if the deoxyribonucleic acid test is conducted and it can be proven through that scientific method that the child doesn't belong to man. The law says if it's had in a document, in an official document, assign the name of that man to that baby, that's perjury. In Nigeria, 14 years imprisonment awaits. That's the only outcome that can be punished in a paternity dispute. I mean, we talked about all these things before in details. So this area of DNA test is something that we can further strengthen in this country and see that nobody will block every way in which criminality can occur, and then we become a free society and a place where people can hardly commit crime. Because anything you do, there's a law for it. And you know, that's why we say we must have been very smart and wise. And I wanted to quickly do something now. I don't know. Is there anybody has any question before I come back? Anybody has any question or anything? Anybody want to say something? Hello. Is there anything anybody want to say? Okay. Nobody want to say anything. You see, sometimes I will be here, even my own things that I need to do, I will still miss it. I have to still postpone it just because I just want to keep the life. People don't know until you begin to go live every day. Consistency, then you understand what people go through. And some illiterate will open their mouth there and be saying that people go live because of gifts, because of what they are gaining. Do you think you can do it? What you don't know, I mean, what you don't know is bigger than you. That's what they say. You know? But people always think that they know. Until you put them there, they try it. You know how many people who want to host life, who want to, keep up with the public, but they can't. One, it's expensive, it's time consuming, it drains, it exhausts you. Okay, you drink water, you eat, you do so many things. Who sponsor these things? Who pay for it? You must be capable. So it's also an investment. Mohbad's father said in the month of July 2022. Yes, July 2022. After Wummi and Mohbad had a dispute, they've not seen for a very long time. Wummi reunited with Mohbad. Wummi came, telling Mohbad, I want a child. I want a child. All right. Now, Baba Mohbad took Wummi the month of July to the mountain to pray. After the prayer, Baba said the following month, August, Wummi called Baba and said, Baba, I'm pregnant. That's the account of Mohbad's father. On the account of Wummi, Wummi said, out of emotion, she was crying, and she said, I carried my son for 10 good months, more than 9 months, for 10 good months before I conceived my son. So let's assume Wummi was right. Wummi said that child she carried that child for 10 months. Baba said August, Wummi called her, she was pregnant. If you calculate August plus 10, that should give you May 2023. Month of May 2023, Wummi was supposed to give birth. But Wummi gave birth April 2023. And the implication of this is to say that Wummi was pregnant the month of July that she went to Baba Mohbad for prayer. Now, it means Wummi was pregnant at the time we went to Baba Mohbad for prayer. Okay? And then when you fast forward, okay, then a secret marriage was conducted, which Wummi was the one that also pressured for that marriage to take place. When you look at that marriage, the marriage is questionable. Why was the marriage done? To fulfill what Wummi is going to use later. Section 167, Evidence Act 2011. Any child that is born into a valid marriage is legitimate. It's a child of that man. That is, the law says, if you as a man marries a pregnant woman, there is a presumption that whatever child that woman gave birth to, provided that you have married that woman with pregnancy and she gave birth after you have married her, that child belongs to you. Lord don't care whether you are the one that impregnated her, as long as she gave birth when she was married to you. So that child is believed to be a legitimate child. And that is the power that Wummi is using today. And by law, legally as things stand, the baby Liam is Mohbad's child, according to Section 167 Evidence Act. That child was born after Mohbad married Wummi. Marriage Act, Section 33, a traditional marriage is a valid marriage. Voila. So it looks like a well-planned stuff. It looks like we may have an advisor that after the marriage, okay, after you have married to Mohbad, okay, after you marry to Mohbad with your pregnancy, marry Mohbad, make sure you married him during your pregnancy. Because a child born in a valid marriage is, had it been Wummi has given birth to this child before Wummi married Mohbad, that law cannot work. That's why with the pregnancy, she quickly married Mohbad, so that the child will be given birth into a valid marriage. And that now shows that that child is Mohbad's child. And what that law provide again, the law says, unless the father of that child doubts the paternity of that child, doubts that outcome, and can challenge the result, but with a good reason to refute it, whatever document, everything that has been, can be revoked. So now, why is the family not taking advantage of all these different areas? Okay, and even have this DNA case, have it as has something that should be investigated, as an investigated factor. You see, look at the way me I'm here explaining this thing. If Baba go to the station, Baba explain this thing. Baba go to newspaper, go to mainstream media and explain this thing this way. will be on top of the narrative. In fact, police want to do the right thing because they will have enough information. They will now see that, yes, this is truly a well-planned crime. But this man doesn't have all of this, and people around him, they don't have all of these informations. All right? And everybody who can do this thing, they push them away. They label them name, they call them, they push them away. You know, some people who are just there claiming that they are chairman, they are big man. People who are ought to be students here, some of them did not even graduate. And they will be saying that whatever they do, Papayano is not happy. Because you are wrong. Because you don't take time to learn from those. You don't allow those who know to do it. If you guys are saying that you are always wrong, then let somebody who is always right come do it. Shaving justice all of us want. All of us want justice, right? Let's let those who want to do it. Why are you stopping? Why are you saying that they must not do it? Why are you forcing your own ignorance? You who doesn't know. Why are you forcing yourself? Just like the president. President knows that I cannot save a country. There are good people that can become leader in our country. But the bad ones, they went to sit down there. That they won't let anybody take that position. But yet, if we say the president is corrupt, president is not good, president will be angry that they don't like me. But because you're not doing the right thing, okay, leave the and that person come, president say no. Then you have to understand now. This is what is happening in this case. Those that knows how to do it, they are always kicked out, rejected. And the gullible ones, those that don't, the dull ones, they like to occupy the place that does not belong to them. And some people who don't have brain, they worship them. They say, you see, all of these guys worshiping Baba, bring them here on my platform. Let me just speak to them. They will change. They will have real understanding. They will become matured and become grown up. When they come here, just engage them. If I take Tolani now, put Tolani right now, and I talk, Tolani will agree with me. She will agree with me. That's just they'll be boiling this way. Bring them to one-on-one and ask them questions and be dealing with them. Before you know, they will agree. But why are we not doing that thing? We all know what it's supposed to be. Okay? But why are we not doing it? Any question? And also, a quick disclaimer, okay? I don't think anybody should be in the position to bully baby Liam, okay? No one should bully that child, that baby. The baby is too young to be bullied. You can always quote what anybody says. I mean, the burden is on those people who said it. You only quoted them. As long as there's evidence that they said so, you don't have problem. Like when Oba said that Mohbad died of drugs. Oba, how do you know? Oba will say, I read the newspaper. Okay? Which newspaper? Bring them. If you can't bring it, there's problem. But if you can bring it, then they will go a whole newspaper. It's not the one that said it. You only quoted them. So you have to learn how to quote people. They like Prime Boy said Mohbad called that child a bastard. Prime Boy was there now. Prime Boy was there. You are only saying Prime Boy said Mohbad called that child a bastard. So, and hours after Mohbad called that child a bastard, the dispute between Mohbad and the child and the mother of the child intensified. The wife promised to end the husband's career. And hours after the wife said so, the husband dies. The husband dies. Okay? Hours after that, the husband dies. And police are still looking for evidence. Pathologists, cause of death unidentified, can't be ascertained. Police is somewhere looking for evidence. Baba Mohbad, they say, is doing too some. And they said Gurex said so. I'm quoting Gurex, I'm quoting you. They said Gurex said Baba only know how to do too some. Gurex, you have allowed anti-justice to begin to drag Baba Mohbad because you lie. Yeah. You see? The same you that slapped the man in his head, threatening him using a cup. And the man, if they bring the man up right now, Baba, were you slapped in the neck? Baba may say, no, it was a joke. He slapped him, but it was a joke. Slapping a man who just lost his son behind his neck. No wonder the man is walking like he's bending his neck like this since they came back from Abuja. Didn't you guys notice that? Why laughing?
No, he said he's going to say it's a joke. It's an expensive joke. That's not a joke. It's expensive. It's an expensive joke to slap somebody at the back of his neck.
We still have people here who don't believe. We still have people here who don't believe. Come. We still have people who don't believe. When we did wake up,
Papariano. Nehiriano. You just talked about evidence now. Did you see any evidence or from two failed plotters' testimony?
Now, the law says, okay, under Evidence Act, okay, the law talks, that Evidence Act talks about tenable evidence before the court. One of the tenable evidence before the court is testimonial evidence. That is an eyewitness evidence who was there.
And two people said it did not happen. That's the victim that they said.
Wait.
Which is Baba Mohbad. And hold on. And the same person that chairman said he called for description of the road also testified that it did not happen.
Sorry.
So you see.
Wait. Now, let's not make this thing easy now. Who did you say chairman called? Who the chairman called?
Chairman testified that he had to, when he called Baba Mohbad, someone had to describe the location. He doesn't know the person, but it wasn't Gurexi. And I'm suspecting it's going to be the same person they contacted that was with them. And that guy had to share the whole testimony of what happened.
Can you show me where that guy spoke? I can show you what chairman and Ayamika spoke. Can you show me where that guy spoke?
Definitely. The guy spoke on I think it was Your Daddy's platform or who. And
yes.
Let me tell you
who know that guy? Sorry.
Over Billion. Billion had to contact the person. So let Billion come bring evidence. I can refer.
The snitch. Are you here?
Anyhow you want to put his pet name.
The snitch.
It's fine. I don't know if he snitched on you, but men who failed plotters, their testimony had nothing to hold with that.
Why do you hate?
Listen, you to look at those two plotters. They had evidence of where Gurexi was sleeping. They don't have evidence of snapping themselves with Unkobi, but they don't have evidence of the slap or the action on guy.
Please get something.
They don't have it.
No, let's put jokes aside, okay?
Papariano is the truth.
When it comes to, listen, please, when it comes to slapping somebody behind the neck, okay, unless there is a station CCTV camera, you cannot just take a camera. It's something momentary. It's something, how will I say? It's something that happens
suddenly.
Okay,
it's a sudden situation.
You cannot take a camera. It doesn't look like that.
Hold on. No, it wasn't sudden like that. Let us not forget. First of all, we have already a steady cameraman there, right? And the next minute, why would you want to snap? One person should have snapped because another person was already giving brief.
Oh, no, that would be disrespectful. That would be disrespectful.
And definitely, hold on. When she made that statement, why would you want to snap Baba Mohbad? Definitely, that person was like, I'm just joking, or blah, blah. They would have exchanged words. So it wasn't
No. See, listen. Have you asked yourself a question? Why does spontaneous, not spontaneous. Now, why does Gracie have Mama Mohbad's number?
You can have Mama Mohbad's number. One thing is this: anybody can reach out in case now they need Mama Mohbad's number. Be called for. I need Mama Mohbad's number.
just like Bracket said now, can say, can you give me this person's number? He's working with Baba Mohbad. So having Mama Mohbad's number on contact is not a crime. Do you understand me? And at some point, you never can say, maybe they had to talk and, share some sort of discussion, because definitely all these things have been going on, not today. You get me? So I don't see the crime in having that number. There is no crime in it.
Thank you.
No crime. Anyone can have anyone's number.
You don't see a crime in having someone's number who has been accusing Baba Mohbad of killing his own son, right? You don't see a crime.
No crime in it, because you are documenting. It's also part of accountability.
You're not scared. For example, now, let me say I am behind you, I'm working with you, okay? Your own enemy that accuses you of things you did not do. You don't even have the number of that enemy coming around, but